Danny, I'm glad you said all those terrible things before I actually hit live.
I thought we were live the whole time.
That was an insane story you said about James Harden and the
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
and the
I would
strip
never call Donovan Mitchell that.
You seen that 30 Rock joke where they had to insert the the thing about the Winter Olympics, and it was like, I'm glad you told that story about Lindsey Vonn with the downhill skiing. Like they just insert the stuff later.
I thought we were
Welcome
live
into the Lockdown NBA Watch Party. We're here for all of Game 2. We're gonna break down, I don't know, whatever we see. It's just gonna happen.
This is just my game night prep.
Do you like the cartoon music when they introduce the Knicks?
Yes. I do. I like teams do that stuff all the time for visiting.
It's better when it's more
for visiting teams
to them. So like the Nuggets used to do specific, and now it's just the Vader music. And I'm also like the Imperial March is like one of the coolest things that you can never hear for you coming out. Like you just
in general in your life,
you feel like a badass. So like that does not work at all.
I think
in Miami they do in Miami they just don't play any music.
They just don't play any music, Wes. That's great.
They don't play any music, and the PA announcer just says the names as if he were reading like popcorn in like middle school. He was just like, and James Harden.
The Miami PA guy could not be less bothered to do that stuff.
He loves it. He retired.
I know, that's tragic.
Done. It really is. He's a Locked On fan, big Locked On fan.
Wow. Mm-hmm. The Mavs guy, Sean Heath, has been doing Mavs forever, and he also does wings. Like the Dallas Wings, and I was at a game the other day, and in the middle of the third quarter, he goes, "Let's go Mavs, let's go!" And then he caught himself. Like a bunch of people in my section turned around and were like, "Wait, what the heck?" It's like you do something for 25 years, like every single game.
You know who you are.
Just in there, just in you, on complete autopilot. All right, we're starting. Danny Cunningham, you're new here. What's the key for the Spurs to bounce back, win this one?
Hit 3-pointers and don't let the Knicks hit 3-pointers. Like you win games of the playoffs if you shoot well. Like I hate to make it as basic as that, but that's kind of what it has become.
Wait, I'm sorry. I thought John Corrales was on the last one.
Just hit threes.
Just hit threes.
I mean, what did the Spurs shoot in the second half from beyond the arc?
No, they shot under 30 in the whole game, didn't they?
Yeah, but what did they shoot in the first half?
That was your question. They shot 37. They shot 9 of 24 from three.
That's
so Danny is right.
37% from the game.
Second half. Second half they were 10%, 2 of 19.
Danny is right.
That's
the team that shot better from 3-point range, that has more made threes, is 58 and 23 in these playoffs. They've won 72% of the time.
But that's different than efficiency. You said that way on purpose, Matt.
Yeah. So if you shoot better and you make more, you're 51 and 11, 82%.
Wemby doesn't have his jersey on. Is that like? Are we sure he's playing?
That'd be really funny. Rest management.
Or maybe he has a jersey with no text on it. Like
if you make fewer but shoot better, you're only 12 and 7, 63%.
I covered a game once upon a time where they got to this point. This was when I was covering the Timberwolves. I got to a game where they got to this point where like teams were going out to the floor and Andrew Wiggins took his warm up off and goes, "Oh my God, I don't have my jersey on."
I remember
that. I remember that game.
Put it on.
You were there?
Yeah, I was
That's
covering
classic,
the Wolves at
dude.
the time.
I remember that.
It was so funny. Like I think somebody else had to start for him.
Yeah, I think you're right. Poor Wiggs, man. He means well.
He does. He's a really nice guy. He's a really, really nice guy.
Speaking of, Colton Stella basketball game says, "I'm a Bucks fan who wants to deal Giannis and cash in on him. Do we hear that the holdup on the deal is apparently Milwaukee wanting both Jovic and Kasparis, but Miami was like..."
That's not a thing we know in reality.
Well, here's what I will tell you. Much to my alarm, I will say that this is not reported from a Miami side or a Milwaukee side. This is around the league. People around the league are like, yeah, it sounds like Miami's close on Giannis.
It would not surprise me if the deliberations were between Kasparis Giannis and a different kind of young player.
Are we starting this stream again talking about our fake Giannis trade
Yes!
in the Ultimate Mock Draft?
No, but now this is the real one. This is the real one. We started with the fake one. Now this is the real one. Jovic has to be in the deal, by the way, to make the money work.
That's terrible. I would not want him. I'd be like,
you don't want Jovic?
No.
Don't say that too loudly, Matt.
He's the
Let
fakest.
them don't nope.
He's the fakest.
Just let him be in the deal. Don't.
All right.
Game started. Stephon Castle.
Here we go.
That
Fox.
too loudly. I couldn't believe Wemby lost a tip in game 1. That was stunning.
That was crazy.
I have a wild stat for you guys. So net rating is obviously per 100, a small sample. The Spurs were 33 points better with Fox on the floor than off in the game 1.
Better?
Start. Yeah.
Even though he didn't play well.
He helps them do all these other things. Locked On Spurs did a great segment on it today that we talked about on Locked On NBA Gate. Locked On NBA
I
Daily.
love that you can say that. What?
It's true. It's true.
Love Matt Tynan.
Matt
He's
Tynan,
good.
great. I've known
And the postcast guys are really good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're really good.
Yeah, Devin Brown. Adds a lot Casey Vieira.
Devin Brown says one thing. A
Oh,
postcast.
over and back. You can put your foot in the backcourt. I guess you have to just establish position.
I think they didn't have possession.
Can I, guys, will you help me? Why do these teams give these switches?
No, I'm
I
with
don't
you, Matt.
know.
It
I don't
bugs me
know.
like crazy.
I don't get it.
Flip this. Why?
All right,
So here's my best guess, Matt, is because you know how like the scouting reports are written for these pregame stuff. Like it says, hey, switch. Let's call it 1 through 4, like whatever their game plan is. Like we're gonna switch 1 through 4, and as soon as they see that it's a 1-2 screen, they're like, all right, I guess we're switching it. I think the coach has to say to the players, like, but not always. You know, like if you can fight it if you don't want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They get
Like,
yelled at if they don't
they're
actually
almost-
make the right switches.
Right. I think that's the problem is they actually feel like, well, if I don't switch, then I'll be in trouble. So if that's the game plan is to switch, then I'm just going to switch.
Like they're more worried
It
about the
needs to be
miscommunication,
like
but I'm just
you
like,
can switch this, not you have to switch this.
well, it's just
Right.
like,
Exactly. Or if
I
it's like,
understand if it's the base coverage because like that's how like you're supposed to, you know, you don't
Right.
if you know you're doing it, you don't have to call it out. It's just like, oh, we're switching this.
right, exactly. I
Get
don't have to call it out.
You don't result in like Brunson getting downhill on a miscommunication, but I'm
Well,
just
that's
like,
the part. It's like, unless it's Brunson, be like, unless it's Brunson, fight the switch. You know, like that should be maybe
or
more of the
blitz
game
them.
plan.
I don't understand why we can't run. Why they?
Well,
Why
here you go.
guard
They're blitzing
actually
them right now.
only be switched.
They just blitzed them at the
Dang.
half court.
There you go. And then see, this is the problem. Is it leads.
That's the problem.
That's great rotation. That's great rotations there. And then Wemby's there to contest. That's awesome. That's perfect. That's
Yeah, that's
perfect.
good stuff. Here we go.
There you
Fox.
go. They did it. Oh, the push.
Man.
Goodness.
So
Fox,
Fox
man.
was he was 1 for 6 from that area in game 1.
His ankle is not good.
Clearly, he's not getting lift on that. Meanwhile, dude, Brunson.
I can't believe Tyler Ford's in the finals.
So Luka Doncic would agree with you.
So
Guys.
he was voted tier
Come on.
3.
Like there's one official that Luca's like, oh, I love that guy. He's really good. Like there's anybody that Luca likes.
It just specifically has had so many run-ins with him as a Maverick that he just hated him the most.
He was voted tier 3 by the players.
That implies that that refs were voted tier 1 by the
Lots
players.
of them were. Tony Brothers
thought-
was voted tier 1, I believe.
Yep.
Wow.
I thought
Scott
game
Foster
1
was
was
tier 2.
real. We talked about this a little bit during the broadcast on the live stream. I thought game 1 was so well officiated.
They let a lot of stuff go. We kept saying the whole
Yeah.
stream. We were like, "Oh, letting it go. Oh, letting it
Like
go."
they didn't get in the way of the enjoyment of the game. Like it was maybe the most enjoyable game where neither team could make a shot that I've seen.
Well,
and
it's
the
like
refs
call
didn't
the
get in the way.
egregious stuff. Call the egregious
Yeah.
stuff, and then let the little stuff.
Let the little stuff go. We want to see it. By the way, I do think that plays into the Knicks' hands if they're going to let that stuff go.
Be physical?
I think it's yeah, because the Knicks are just so strong. This is the most underrated trait to me in basketball right now is just strength. I think we get too caught up in height and wingspan and all that and 3-point percentage and all that. Like if you're just strong, you see
At the
this every year.
combine-
The strong guys just go far in the playoffs and they matter in the playoffs.
Double screen.
At the combine, I was talking to some of our no ceilings guys, and they were like, "Yeah, one of the things that we're looking at right now is weight on a player, and like if LeBaron Philon is 176 and Braden Burries is 226, like that's almost a 50-pound difference between the two of them.
It
I do
matters.
That
Philon.
matters a lot.
I love Philon's game.
I'm starting to warm up to Philon. He's mocked to Miami at 13.
You're not
quite
going
a
to have
bit.
him because it's going to Milwaukee.
Thank you very much.
Bang.
Ooh, Champagne. Who's got the belt? Who's got the belt
would-
right now?
I would go so far as to say Philon could be the best player in this draft, and if you were able to get him at 13, it wouldn't matter who you traded to get that pick.
Brunson's got the belt.
Best
right
player in this draft?
I'm just saying he could easily be the best player in this draft. And if I could have a chance at acquiring, if I had a chance at acquiring the 13th pick in this draft, no matter who it took for me to trade, I would really try to get that 13th pick as if it gave me a chance to get Phylon.
Look at you bargaining on behalf of the Heat.
That's what Miami Heat does. That's what Miami Heat
doing.
You got a bucket over there.
You're doing Pat Riley's negotiation.
Danny,
full of
take a listen to Locked On NBA Daily any afternoon, and the entire show is structured just to get my Miami Heat propaganda out there.
And what's either that and then me like antagonizing him.
Correct.
That's like 80%.
Not antagonizing. No,
not me. Never.
We all play our parts, and Hayes just saying something funny.
I feel like Hayes just shakes his head the whole time, just like between the two of you. Like he's the voice of reason.
Yeah, Vaselli can't stop his dribble like that.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. It doesn't matter. Champagny is.
Oh, the bank off. Hi, Champagny. Starting where he left off. 2 threes already.
Champagny is the blank best 3-point shooter in the league.
Ooh. I'd have to go through all of them.
Top 10? Has to be.
No.
No?
No, we could name 10 better than him.
Okay, go.
10 better than what?
Than Champagny. You go with like Steph, Con.
Okay.
A whole bunch. Durant.
Both Spencer brothers.
They don't count.
Both Spencer brothers.
I'm serious.
I will tell you one thing. Steph Castle is not above. He's not above.
No,
him.
he's not.
And probably nobody else in this game. Oh, tough take, Brunson. I mean, just smack that ball right back in the rim.
Wow. Brunson's right now.
L block.
Transition defense, man. I can't believe the transition defense in these playoffs. It's been nuts.
Yeah, we got these younger athletic teams that can keep running.
Yeah.
See, that's another one. Wes, you were just talking about them letting little things go. Like him just kind of like grab at his body there, like could totally have been called in the regular season.
And in January, that's absolutely too fast.
Yeah. And you could have gotten on him for verticality even if you really wanted to. And it's just like,
well, and to be honest, they probably call that if it's Shai
go.
Gilgeous-Alexander, right? Like
probably. Well, Shai probably falls like more dramatically.
Yep.
Brunson doesn't really flop.
He does the head thing.
He does the head thing. He does the old school. He does an old school flop. He doesn't do the full body flop anymore.
He doesn't fall to the floor. He does the head snap.
Yeah. I blame Embiid for the falling to the floor thing.
Yeah, because he just Well,
he started it,
because
and then Shai started doing it.
Or Chris Paul. Go back to Chris Paul.
Chris Paul used to do it. You're right. Don't bring up Dwayne Wade. He actually did get fouled.
Should we not? Wemby.
Boom. Little flex there.
Getting Wemby at the rim is huge for the Spurs.
But that one started at the free throw line. They just cleared out the lane to let him go.
You know, it's like 2 steps.
That's fine.
2 steps in Giannis dunks. It's Wemby. It's 1 step.
Yeah, for Wemby, that's near the rim.
It's a little hop.
Yeah, what counts as near the rim for Wemby now?
Yeah, if you get him under the free throw line, that's it.
Stephon Castle's so sloppy. He's so sloppy.
He is.
That's a huge swing, all because he tried to attack way too much downhill.
He's got a little bit of a Drew Holiday thing to his game where it's like, are we sure that you should be making this decision all the time?
I think Drew Holiday's amazing, but
I love Drew Holiday. He's one of my favorite players. Has been for a long time. But like every once in a while, it's like, do you really want him?
See, so
as your lead decision maker?
But look at that. Look how they're not playing him.
Yeah.
Like they're okay with Dylan Harper.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is interesting because he was so good in game 1.
Especially early.
Mm-hmm. Vassell on Towns is interesting.
Yep.
Well, we called that they would.
Mm-hmm. Shoot. Oh.
Why is he being indecisive? There you go.
Nick, are you?
I like that one.
Am I ahead?
I like that shot. That one's okay.
No,
I think Nick is very slightly behind.
I'm like a second or two. No, I'm a second or two ahead of the clock.
I'm like 2 seconds ahead.
Yeah, I'm 2 seconds ahead of the clock.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Make Hart a shooter. That's smart. When Hart got the ball up there, they all sagged off to not let him get the assist opportunity.
Great pass.
The Knicks win, I think, 13-2 this year when he hit 5 or 3 or more threes in a game.
I think 20% of Stephon Castle's rebounds, offensive rebounds, are just off his zone misses. Maybe higher.
Literally he took one step from the free throw line.
It's a cool package to go to break with him looking at the trophy, like circling it. That's great.
So they're using Wemby a little bit differently than they did in game 1 defensively. They're mixing it up a little bit. Sometimes he's on Cat, sometimes he's on Hart, or anybody else. It's not a shooter. I think that's the right move. And the Knicks are just going to let Jalen Brunson cook, I guess, is their plan.
I don't know if it's a bad plan.
I don't think it's a bad plan.
You still don't want everybody else involved. So
I mean, what
got,
you can't have against the Knicks is everyone else just burying threes. Like,
Yeah.
you
Well, the
can't
problem
have
is
Landry
if you
Shamet
start to
turning
if
into-
Brunson gets going
better
early and then
three-point
you
shooter,
start to
Landry
over-
Shamet or Champagny.
Champagne's a better three-point shooter than Shamet. Shamet's a little bit more streaky.
Not in these playoffs.
No, nobody's ever been a better three-point shooter than Shamet.
I watched that guy not miss a 3 for an entire series.
It reminded me of like Danny Green in the first couple of games of the Heat Spurs series.
Yeah.
it's a little
I think
bit
he
of a
was
higher
like-
scoring game than game 1, 17-13.
They're getting up and down.
Yeah, I mean,
Probably
still-
less nerves.
I still think they're going too fast.
There's always nerves, I think, in game 1 of any series, and I think that gets amplified in the finals.
The Spurs fans would like to ask you, Matt, too fast for whom?
I think both teams. I don't think the Knicks want to be in an up and down game with this young squad, and I also don't think that the Spurs need to be like running as much as they did in game 1, where I just thought that they got so many bad possessions because they were just trying to force the issue in transition. It's like, make transition plays if they're there. Don't force transition plays if they're not. That's such a fine line to walk.
I think a slowed down game helps San Antonio because if you're able to slow down the game, that just helps your defense, and then your defense will power your offense. The Spurs don't get a ton, like they didn't get a ton of transition opportunities during the regular season, but they were really efficient on the ones that they did get. So they're not a volume transition team. You want to be situational if you're San Antonio. So they got to really try to slow this game down.
But that was like, I think it's funny because it's like you evolve through these series.
Yeah.
And they were such a transition team versus the Thunder.
They
And
were.
where they got a huge edge was they denied OKC all of their easy stuff, and they got a bunch of them.
Danny, I was just testing the Google Live thing, and I got one through last game.
I assumed I'm not doing that since the Cavs are not in. So, like, I didn't do the stuff because I
Knocked you.
assumed it
We
didn't
knocked-
matter for me,
We knocked you out.
which I was bummed about. I was excited to be part of that.
I don't know how the Cavs had a miserable, disappointing season postseason run when they made the conference finals.
Because
made
they
it.
had some really untimely losses where getting back to the shooting, their shooting abandoned them, and that's why they had to go 7 games in each of the first 2 rounds. And then they had nothing left in the tank because they played, what was it, 10 playoff games in 20 days, and you just can't recover from that.
Yeah.
What is it also like how they looked in those games against the Knicks too, where you're just like,
They once
gave
they
up.
lost game one, they had nothing left, and they knew they had nothing left. Especially if they were going to shoot like that. Like, their pathway to winning that series was being the better 3-point shooting team, and they shot 28% on threes, which I believe for teams that took at least 150 threes in a conference finals, they had the worst shooting percentage ever.
that's not good.
No, you don't win like that.
That's not good.
I like
Luke
Stephon
Kornet
Castle
minutes.
so much, and I'm so like respectful of the fact that they draft Dylan Harper, and he's like, "Oh yeah, well if I come in, I'm like the second best player on the team this year." I think that's so awesome, but he has killed me in these playoffs with his decision making.
Once the decision making comes around, though, I mean,
Yeah,
he
it'd be
could
great.
end up being the second best player on this team.
Yeah, it'd be great. But this is like the whole thing with these young teams.
Yep.
Where everybody's like, "Yep, don't need to be old anymore," and I'm like, I don't know, man.
Well, it's why I ended up picking the Knicks in this series.
Young.
I picked the Knicks in this series because it just feels like the Spurs there's too many ways for the Spurs to give up possessions, and there's too many ways for the Knicks to gain, like, steal possessions. And I just think that those possessions are going to make the difference, which they did in game one. We'll see what happens here.
Do you think if they get steals, they'll be?
I mean, steals are one thing, but it's even just like for the Knicks, like it's all the offensive rebounds they can get and create.
Oh,
he missed it. Oh my god,
that's crazy.
I think it was the wind from Vassell.
Yeah, air conditioner.
Wow,
that was a that's a tough series. That was a tough series for Shamet, missing the layup and then closing out that messy closeout on Harper there.
Lucky he didn't get called for a foul there. Harper could have.
Harper just makes everything so easy.
He's so good.
So they got Cornette on Towns here. I think is the right way to play this.
I don't think you can put Cornette anywhere else. I don't think you can hide him just because I don't think he can recover quick enough.
No, and then you don't, and he's not really he's not a utility guy as a help defender either. So
right,
but it'll be interesting to see what happens. Does Towns spend?
But here they switch off him.
Let's see what happens.
This is gonna end. Oh,
yeah. Towns takes the three.
Towns. He impressed me in game one.
He's just impressed me throughout this entire postseason.
The dirty work stuff that he's been doing. I mean,
I have never changed my opinion on a player more based off one playoff series than I have with Towns right now.
Like, could not agree more with you, Wes. Could not agree more.
See, I think he's been building on this year after year. Seeing him in that Wolves series versus the Nuggets a couple of years ago.
Right.
It's a good call.
And then really the playoff run last year. I think it's such an important reminder that guys are not permanently 82 gamers. Like you can become a 16 gamer.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden, there's hope for you yet.
Of all the reasons the Cavs lost, like he's pretty far down the list, honestly.
I mean, he just didn't show up though, really.
He was fine. He wasn't great.
Yeah, you know what? It's hard to blame the guy if he doesn't show up.
He just like, I don't know. They needed more from Donovan. Like James was supposed to be the third or fourth best player, and they asked him to do too much at this point. Like he's not 2018 MVP James Harden anymore.
I couldn't believe they had him running like Harden ISO ball.
At the end of these games, Mitchell was hurt.
That's
right?
not his fault.
It's the only explanation is that Mitchell was hurt.
I don't think he was great physically.
Yeah.
It's almost like at the end of this, who is anymore?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of what this is. Like it's at the end of the team that wins the finals is so often just the team that was healthiest at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what happened with the Thunder last year. And like they were great all year, but they were the healthiest team at the end.
I guess so.
If anybody's wondering about the chat, we're streaming on like 11 different platforms. So there's chats all over the place that are happening in different places. So you may not see one chat, but you may see another.
Oh, we're doing the Carter Bryant thing again. Okay.
We're
doing the Carter Bryant thing.
You got to try it.
No, you don't. You don't. Get him out of there.
Got to see if he can do it.
No, get Harrison Barnes in there. Get a veteran who knows what he's doing.
Barnes isn't going to defend Brunson.
That's literally the only reason why I have him out there. Is the hound.
Either Luke Cornett.
Whoa, or you could just tackle him.
You think Wemby put the hit in on that one too?
If Kelly Olynyk checks in, or what? No, who was it? Biombo? It was Biombo checks
Plumlee
in.
and Biombo.
Plumlee and Biombo.
How many white centers do the Spurs have? Plumlee, Olynyk, Cornette.
Yep, those are the three. You got it. Question answered.
Can we get one more? Can we get who else is out there?
God, KO is so good with Boston. He had such a great career, and then Toronto abducted him and did not let him.
Tried to pull out Kevin Love's shoulder.
There was a scout from a different team that I'm friends with that was at the Cavs Spurs game in Cleveland this year, and Kelly Olynyk checked it. Wemby was hurt.
Wow, let that go.
So Olynyk got like legit minutes, And there is nobody that gets booed in Cleveland more than Kelly Olynyk. And
There is something
person
about that
texted
random
me-
role player that tries to hurt one of your role players that you just can't stand anymore as a team.
This person texted me and goes, "What am I missing here? What's with the Kelly Olynyk thing?" Because
You just
I
sent
mean,
him back the highlight.
11 years ago, I sent him the clip. I said that people
Yeah.
will never forget this because there are so many
Can't.
people in Cleveland that believe that cost them a championship.
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson was 3 of 4 from the field versus Carter Bryant in game 1. He was 5 of 8 versus Julian Champagny, and he was terrible versus everyone else.
Tell it to Mitch Johnson.
Get out. I just
Maybe it's a long run thing. Maybe he knows, like, all right, in the long run of this series, I've got to get him some minutes in case I need to pull that at a certain point.
I guess.
I think and you just got to give Castle. Castle's has to do so much on both ends. It's like if I can just get this guy 5 minutes of a break.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was because they did it in the first half of game 1. Carter Bryant did not see the court in the second half of game 1, so I do think it's just the first half kind of.
We have a question for Matt in the chat.
Never good. Subscribe to Kyrie's Twitch streams. I am not subscribed to Kyrie's Twitch streams. I do not subscribe to conspiracy theories. That's not what I do. Isn't have
But
you?
you do watch Locked on Heat.
I genuinely asked. This is crazy. When he was in Brooklyn, like
S-tier
everyone paid attention to what he did and said and asked him about it. And then he goes to Dallas and no one pays attention to it. It's like he posts on Instagram about like seagulls are doing mind control to kill a minority.
And we don't care.
And you guys are just like, so Kyrie, how did it feel to be a hero? This is
He
soft,
saved all those people from the burning building.
soft media.
What I just don't think people care about that.
I think I'll
That's a nice finish.
bang.
Vassell's had a really good first quarter.
Yeah, he's starting to get it together.
He's such
You
a
have the
good
belt?
player, man.
Glad I never sold my Vassell stock. Who's one of my favorite players in that draft.
I liked him a lot too. I thought he made a ton of sense for the Cavs. Instead, they took Isaac Okoro, and that didn't go as well.
Oh, I like Isaac. He should have played more in that series versus the Knicks 3 years ago.
He can't shoot.
But he can defend and he can actually rebound and attack versus Chetty
Their
Osman.
problem in that series was they could not score points.
Their problem in that series was Chetty Osman. No, their problem in that series and every other series is that Kenny thinks that if they can't score, not Kenny.
Well, that was pre-Kenny.
That was JB. They think if they can't score, they can't win games. And I'm like, you have defenders. Play defensive lineups and win ugly games with Donovan Mitchell. What are you doing?
They lost ugly games in that series.
Because they did play non-defenders.
Because they couldn't score.
It was just really funny because like I yelled about that and everybody was like, Chetty Osman's good. I don't know what you're talking about. And then Chetty Osman
No, Chetty stunk.
vanished from the face of the earth.
He helped the Spurs get Wemby, I think.
Yep. He was part of that team.
I'm pretty sure he was on that team. So
Where do we rank the Coyote as far as mascots go?
Top 3? Just off the dome? Top 3?
Oh, man.
It's crazy, guys.
Benny,
So who is firmly
Benny's number
Benny?
one.
Benny's number one.
Benny,
I
I
think
number one.
my Bulls take is they do everything just like below the expected level, everything organizationally, except for Benny. Like
Except
there's
Benny.
nothing about that organization that's good except Benny the Bull.
Rocky's good too. This is a good
At,
pull.
at All Star
very
in
good.
at All Star in 2024 in Indianapolis, I was down in the media area, which is just massive. There's like 1,000 people in there, and Benny the Bull was walking through the hallway, and there's another person with a giant thing of popcorn walking the other way, and he stops, and Benny cocks his head and looks at the guy with the popcorn, and then just like goes like this. And the guy just gives him over the popcorn, and Benny takes the popcorn the other way and runs down the hallway to go throw it.
See, I
I
love
was
the
like,
Matt.
you did
That's
not
such
need
a,
to do that in this moment.
it's great commitment to the bit, though. I appreciate that. It's great. So I want to nominate Bernie. I know it's a homer take, but I think Bernie is a very good mascot. He doesn't have to be top 3, but we could talk about him as maybe a top 5 kind of guy.
Is it bad that I don't know what you're talking about when you say Bernie?
Bernie is the Heat mascot.
dude, he's
What
not
a
even
big- what
top
is
10.
it?
Like Bernie is
Come
not
on.
even top 10. Come on.
Bernie's
No.
great.
Dude, okay, so I think the list is Benny, the gorilla,
He's not even the best mascot in your state.
yeah, Stuff.
Who's the best mascot in the
Stuff.
Stuff.
Stuff is
great
absolutely
mascot.
like Stuff versus Rocky is tough.
Miss me with Stuff, dude.
Oh, Rocky.
Rocky's
What
really
did,
good.
Rocky repelling from the ceiling is just.
I might have Coyote second though. It might be Benny. I might have Coyote one.
No.
What about the gorilla?
Coyote's
What about
not
the
ahead
I
of
know how
gorilla.
good Benny is, but Coyote's so
No,
good.
no, don't do
So
this.
Benny
Matt.
switched.
You don't have to
Matt-
do this.
Benny switched. It used to be a different Benny, right?
Yep.
Like the person inside was like this was
What?
a few years
There's
ago.
a person.
Shut up! There is not a person inside of.
Oh,
I have news about Santa Claus, guys.
There's a person inside of him too.
I'm watching this.
There's a
How's
person
Santa
inside of
doing?
Santa.
What do you mean there's a person inside of Santa Claus? All right, best mascot, best NBA. Should we ask? Does anybody have Robin Lopez's number on?
If anybody would be Matt.
I would
Why
kill
would
it.
that have Robin Lopez? What are all these spam people in these chats? I'm just gonna ban you forever. Like, what's the point of? Also, I think the Coyote gets extra points because of the Batman, like the Batman suit it wears sometimes
Yes.
when the bat comes out, which
So,
is one of the
I'll-
weirdest sports things that we just all kind of accept, that every once in a while a bat will be roaming the stadium in San Antonio.
So according to
The air conditioning will go
ChatGPT,
out.
Okay, well, this is not true.
ChatGPT ranks Benny the Bull number 1, Rocky number 2, the Gorilla number 3, and Coyote number 4. I'm also a really big fan of them not having names. I like that it's just the Gorilla and the Coyote. I'm a fan of this. I like this.
Yours has a name though.
Yeah, look, I don't have to homer everything. I just
You tried to homer this one.
You're
put
trying to
Benny in
be-
the-
I
trying to
did, but now
homer
I'm talking about the names.
about this
Respect where
same
it's due.
subject, like
Respect where
5
it's
seconds
due.
ago.
It's a good close.
I just like the names.
There we go, Fox.
Hey, look at De'Aaron Fox.
Making shots.
All right, we'll take
Where's
that.
Jazz Bear at here?
Who's 10?
David Locke is not here. He's also not listening. So I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about the bear.
Jazz Bear was 10, according to ChatGPT.
Where was Mavs man?
I didn't even know
Jazz
you guys
Bear
had a
gave his
mascot, if I'm
ATV to
be
James
honest.
Williams once. That has to count for something.
Bernie was an
Mavs
honorable mention.
An honorable
Okay,
mention.
Hugo
Out
the
of what?
Hornet.
30?
So
Hugo the Hornet's a dark horse.
Okay.
Hugo the Hornets. Well, we could just do this with Bernie. Hugo the Hornets above Bernie. We can all agree on that.
You
Yeah.
can all agree on it. I will disagree.
I will say Bernie is better than Moondog and Sir CC in Cleveland. Sir
Yeah, I
CC
would
is the most
Moondog.
terrifying mascot in the league.
My
No,
favorite thing about Sir
the
CC is
baby,
that the hat
the
comes
Pelican
off during the
baby.
national anthem.
The new
The hat
mascot
comes
in
off of
Cleveland
Sir
should just
CC when you
be
play the national anthem.
just a walking the diff. That should be your mascot, and everybody can boo it all the
The
time.
diff. No, what about the
Helpful,
king cake
man.
baby in New Orleans?
Terrifying.
Is everybody in Cleveland bad at math, Danny? Is that why that exists?
I don't know why that exists, but like I also don't know why that has like
The
really
diff.
come into popularity lately. Like that has been around since I want to say in between LeBron eras.
But not this
Like, it was-
aggressively. It's always on the scoreboard.
No, it's
Oh,
kind of
Fox
always been
again,
there.
right to the rim. Are we
It's
seeing
definitely always
Fox
been
get
in
into
the
the
arena.
series?
Okay, maybe it's new to League Pass. Oh, I think it is because League Pass used to have its own score bug until this year or last year, and then it would take the local broadcast score bug.
They are continuing to pick up real high in trap.
Yep.
Is that respect for Brunson or is that something else?
I think it's a little bit about how both of these teams play. But yeah, I think it's also a lot to do with trying to get the ball out of Brunson's hands. And I made this observation in game 1, but they especially like to do it when Cat's not in the game and Brunson is.
That's true.
You're just gonna go 1-on-1 with Vassell? Yep.
Wow, they're just letting them.
Brunson's forcing it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. See, this is where they get
Wow.
away from like what's got them.
Fox, there we go.
That's
What a
transition.
what got them here, which is like playing team basketball. It's getting back to
Yep.
dribble stuff.
That's
Yep.
the regular season foul.
You got to find a way to get Mitchell Robinson something here on a dunker spot.
Oh,
lob or
good
something.
hands.
This shell from San Antonio is crazy. They've really ramped it up here in the last 2
Yeah,
minutes.
Champagne on OG. This is
Why are you doing this? I'm
Yep.
gonna ban you every time. Go create a new account. Come back in 5 minutes. Oh. Oh, Wemby pushed down. Free ball.
Here we go. Here we go, Wemby. What are you going to do about this?
What is it? What are these chats even? There's no link. Where do you even go? What's even the?
THTR, who's from Locked On Nuggets, says, fellas, please talk about the impact Lindy Waters is going to have on this game tonight. I need 1 minute from each of you. I would play Lindy Waters over Carter Bryant.
I would. I mean, the hall pass god has got to. There's something there because there's just an aura about him that needs to be in this game.
My favorite Lindy Waters anecdote is how Steve Kerr just loved him. That what was that last year? 2 years ago, where like the Warriors started the season like on this crazy record and we're going like they were playing 12 deep and they ended up starting Lindy Waters for a handful of games. And
how is your
Steve
favorite
Kerr
anecdote about Lindy Waters? Not that random man on the street interview with that girl and her boyfriend. She
well,
was
that's
like,
true.
You could have one hall pass. She was like, it was like Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and Lindy Waters the third.
And the guy didn't. And the guy didn't even know who it was. He was like, "Who are you talking about? I don't even know who that is."
Turns out they like went to college together or something like that, and you're like, yeah.
She likes tall guys. Pressuring Deuce McBride here.
Wow.
They call it?
Yo,
Oh, Tyler Ford strikes for the first time tonight.
Stepped out of bounds.
I don't think
I think he
McBride
got the toe on the half court line.
I do not think McBride can play in the series.
Apparently
He's way
not.
too. He looks so small out there, right?
He looks so small.
Well, that was a travel anyway. I didn't
When
think
when Dylan Harper turns it on defensively, man, like I'm telling you, this guy could be one of the best 10 players in the league. I don't. His ceiling is so high. He was a second pick in the draft. Like, what?
He's great. Yeah,
he's so freaking good.
It'll go Wemby, Cooper Flag, then
Dylan Harper. Well, Giannis will be in there.
Good pass. Good pass.
Giannis. We need like a home. I need like a Homer sounder or like a flag.
The Homer horn.
Like a flag on the play.
What you really need is just let for West, and you just need to be 2 minutes. Dos minutos.
Oh, R.I.P., dude.
God, his enunciation of Jimmy Butler was the worst thing in my life in 2023.
Because it was so long?
Jimmy Butler! Obnoxious. I like that guy generally. Wemby rebound.
I really want someone to make one of those 70-footers.
Wemby made the half court one.
No, I want it from the other free throw line.
All right, first quarter, who's got the belt?
Dwayne Wade did that once.
Dwayne Wade.
Homer said.
Luka made one once. Definitely more than once.
Yeah, I feel like Luka's done that a few times. Who?
Max Strus made one.
That happened like last year, didn't it?
3 years ago against the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh my God, that one like destroyed everyone's brain. That was like more than 75% of the court. That was like I think didn't they call that like a 90-foot shot?
No, it wasn't that far. I could go back and look.
It was really far though, because I remember
it was at least 60 feet.
Somebody didn't step up. They just let him take it.
Yeah, because that was after Kyrie scored, I think. To
yeah, I thought
the
it was
Mavericks
below
ahead.
the other free throw line.
And we thought for sure that they were done. Like we thought for sure that the
Well, yeah, the Cavs didn't have any timeouts left.
We're like, oh, the game's done.
I think that was like right after the All-Star break.
Craziest one I've ever seen was the Jokic one-handed from the corner.
Yeah, that was nuts, dude.
There was a Luka one-handed from the right baseline or
yeah,
from the right sideline.
Nobody cares. He's a loser. So the
he
Jokic
won the
one,
game on it.
When he throws it, what was crazy is like the entire media row was like, "That's good." Like all of us were like, "That's good." Crowd goes nuts.
Strus's was 59 feet officially.
59?
59 feet according to the NBA's data.
So I was talking about this today with Jalen Brunson and how Mike Brown went to the team and was like, "Hey, we want to reconfigure the offense and we want Cat to have the ball more and we're going to move the ball." And Jalen was like, "Great, awesome." Like, and use that to like commit more on defense. And what I said was, this is like the gap with him. Like, this is what Luka doesn't do. Luka is such a better player than Brunson, but he doesn't do that stuff. Do you think Luka would ever do that, Nick?
I don't know what Luca will ever do. There's like 10 things in his career. You're like, oh my gosh, if only he would do this. If only he would do this. If only he would do this. And then yet he still is like first team All NBA every year.
That's how good he is.
He did embrace playing faster when that was sort of the thing that people said he didn't want to do.
Yeah, the
They
last
traded
year
for
with
Kyrie.
Dallas was they played way
He's like, all right,
faster.
I'll play faster. So that,
And
got
I
off-
mean, on the way
he
to the
got
finals,
off ball.
he defended. Yeah, with Kyrie.
So,
if
I
it's
don't know
somebody,
about
if
that.
it's somebody he respects, he'll get off ball. But like
I don't-
in
I don't
2023, when they
know.
were like Christian Wood will now have the ball, he was like, "There's no way."
I don't know about the defense thing because he was so bad versus Boston.
Yeah, I mean, he was broken down by then, and they were just too good for him.
Well, also he was just bad though. Like he just didn't try. Like they did that. Kid did that weird thing where they had him in that matchup zone where he just stood there at the free throw line. That scheme was always very weird.
One of all those people do not participate for the Dallas Mavericks anymore.
It's true. Cooper Flagel will defend. I know that.
So Braden Burries.
is that your guy? That's who you
I
want?
love Braden Burries. Yeah, that's
I
who I
like
want.
Berries a lot too.
Unless they trade down like we did in the mock draft.
I still can't believe we allowed Camille to do that Warriors trade.
Thank you. I still want Nick to appeal it, but
Appeal to what? They didn't make their
well,
own.
I
trade.
appeal it and you repeal it, I guess.
What did you offer, Wes?
A better deal.
What was your deal?
It was so without rehashing the entire thing. I ended up
stream.
every stream in the finals. I'll tell it to you at the next commercial.
One-handed rebound.
That's a tease, folks.
There we go.
Great tease, by the way.
Thank you. I
Uh-oh.
love that. I love that. They run
Corner
a Harper.
threes, man.
It's usually a Castle Wemby pick and roll. To run Harper Wemby, and you just know that they're going to play off of Castle in the corner. Just to do that in the beginning of the second quarter to get Castle going, that's a great coaching move by Mitch Johnson. I love that.
Wow.
So, like, one of I think that the interesting things here is what's the biggest lead you think the Spurs can get, and will be enough to hold them off? I think is an interesting question.
That's a really good
In the
question.
NBA anymore, it's like I don't know
Like-
if there is one.
Like, how far ahead do they have to be before we're comfortable they're going to win?
I saw a Mavs
Yeah.
team with no Kyrie
23
going
points.
30-0 run against the Thunder 2 years ago.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, it feels like the Knicks can erase call it a 10-point lead.
Oh,
easier
good.
than the
No,
Spurs
no
can.
call on
Wow.
that.
What? He's driving into
They can-
multiple guys.
They can definitely erase the 22.
Now they're not calling. Oh, Keldon is
Oop, Keldon's
limping.
hurt. That's a big deal. Okay, Wemby. Nope. I don't.
So, Matt, you already said you don't,
I don't
think
like those
Deuce
quick threes.
McBride can play in this series. Do you think Alvarado can?
Yeah, I think Alvarado can play.
I was kind of making fun of his minutes in game one, and I rewatched it, and I thought his minutes were pretty good.
So one of the things I think that's like really key here is they keep running this lineup with Towns
Yeah.
and four wing guards, but they're running it against the Wemby minutes. Like they need to start changing the rotation where Cat plays longer, and then they run Cat four wings versus the Cornet minutes. That's
Well-
what they need to get to.
And so you'd have then, because they like to stagger Brunson and Cat, so you'd have Brunson in more versus Wemby.
Yeah. So like I would just flip the stagger is I would have Cat four wings to close the first quarter when they play Cornet, and then go back to Brunson, Mitchell Robinson in these minutes versus Wembyama to start the second quarter. I don't like Wemby versus this 5-out lineup because I think you're small, you can't get to the rim. You got McBride and Alvarado out there, and they're stacking Wemby with one of the guards.
So
There's
I-
Harrison Barnes.
I don't mind that because I like the Mitchell. I want to see more of Mitchell Robinson against Wemby, but I almost wonder if you'd be better off just running Cat with Mitch against Wemby.
Yeah,
for a couple
I
of
think
these
the
minutes.
too big is worth looking at.
Yeah, because I see what you're talking about going small here, but OG is able to cover up for so much stuff.
Surprised
But
Deuce
this is
McBride fought Wemby to
that
try and get a
question
rebound.
about like, do we want Brunson again? How many minutes do we want Brunson against Wemby? Like, do we almost want to save Brunson from Wemby, or do we feel like we need Brunson when Wemby's out there? a similar question to what the Thunder were dealing with in the Western Conference Finals, and we saw them kind of slide Shea's minutes around, being like, okay, how many minutes of Shea's do we want against Wemby? And that was like one of the things Dagnall struggled with, I think, that whole series.
Oh,
That's a hook.
got him right in the temple. Are we going Alvarado and Deuce?
Yeah.
I love Castle giving Alvarado the full court press. He's like, look, I'll send your own medicine here.
Ooh.
Okay, Wemby.
It was a good idea.
I loved it until I was like, oh man, that's waiting at the
good
rim.
in theory. It's open. It's open. It's not open.
God bless. Not even close.
Act like you've been here before, dude. That might have been on the way down.
Me or Jose?
No.
Dang. Talk to him, Carl.
Grown man, Carl.
After
I like
all
Carl
that,
as
it's
grown
going
man.
in.
As
There's
the
a little
grown man
bit of
guy.
this where like Wemby's so big and bad versus these little guys, and then you actually go up at him.
Oh, Mike Brown is upset about not getting that foul on Wemby. Oh God. Oh God. Caruso all
Feels like
over
it's
again.
getting a little chippy.
Yeah, somebody needs to calm this down.
Tyler Ford sure won't.
Why are you closing out there? Like what? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Playing too fast. Ooh, Carl.
Maybe the counter. I mean, they've shrunk the lead here with this lineup. So maybe I'm underrating the fact that Towns can just beat Wembanyama.
Well, I mean, if that's going to happen, then the series is.
Well, I think the idea too is like let's just space them out and let Cat go 1-on-1.
Well, and it's probably a look they were not expecting. It's like just completely different. All right, how do we defend this?
Yeah. It's not like the Spurs have a ton of size outside of Wemby. Like if I'm San Antonio, regardless of how this series plays out, I think I need somebody that's like Harrison Barnes sized. That's just younger and
Better
for us. Okay, Castle.
I love that Sean Sweeney let that ball go under through his legs into the bench.
Well, he's coaching the Magic
that's
next
not
year.
my
He don't
job.
care.
Hart thought he had it, and then Wemby was there.
Yikes!
Oh my goodness!
Yikes! The mismatch down low from Towns.
Yep. They knew where that play was going the entire time. The Knicks are just on a string right now.
We'll kind of note here that this is non-Brunson minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're
buying themselves a lot of time.
Inverted pick and roll.
Easy, Cat. Easy.
Look, all right, Deuce. That is not the shot, dude.
Dang, that was a quick release.
You've got Wemby on you. Find the mismatch.
Why are you shooting over
Fox.
Victor Wembanyama?
That's such a guard thing to do. You're just like, I got the big man on me. Let me step back. It's like, no, it doesn't count here.
Wait, do you think he did it for
different.
the offensive rebound for Cat or Hart? Just like, let me just chuck this up, like guys do when somebody gets position.
I like
That's the thing
that you're giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I hate getting that's a foul. Come on. I hate the rush three when like your big man has position underneath. I feel like that always ends up in a rebound for the other team.
It's kind of like that giving up the switch thing that we were talking about earlier. It's like also just one of those basketball things. It's, I got the center on me, clear out. Like people do this against Bam all the time. It's like you see a guard get Bam on a switch and they're just like, okay, everybody clear out. And I'm like, not again. They do it against Evan Mobley too. It's like, no, not against this one.
This means somewhere else you need to go. Like there is an advantage. It's not
but, like
you,
guards
though.
just have it in their brain. Like I got the 5 on me, clear out, let me cook. And you're like, no, not against this guy. You can't cook against this guy. It doesn't work.
Getting the 5 switched onto you is good, but it's good for somebody else.
Right.
It's not good for you.
I think what always kills me too is whenever it's always that step back. Like they're never like
Always
to the rim.
Always the step back. I blame Harden.
Now, was a problem before that. I felt like
It was.
No, I think Harden changed so much of the way that stuff gets attacked. Like it would happen from time to time, but I think Harden just like totally amplified the frequency of it on those Rockets teams.
Everybody just started practicing it.
Like there's a case to be made that he influenced basketball more than anyone else in this era.
No, that's not. There's no case to be made that.
Well, wait, who?
I think
Steph. Come on, man.
No, because people can't.
Nobody plays like Steph.
No one plays like Steph.
But the way that the 3-point shooting changed after that, it was
the transition threes,
threes, the deep threes. Everybody
trying.
I mean,
everybody. Look, I will say this: everybody lost all sense of shot selection.
Correct.
So that was a huge impact. If you're talking about positively impacting the game,
I think it's the way that teams try and hunt guys, that teams try and now prioritize getting to the free throw lines, the step back stuff. Like that's all Harden stuff from Houston.
Yeah, I mean the mismatch hunting was all like that was a lot LeBron. I give LeBron a ton of credit for that.
That's also a product of the switch, though.
The switching, which was kind of born out of the Warriors.
But I also think with LeBron, I think guys are smart enough to know, I probably can't do that stuff because LeBron is this otherworldly freak. I think guys are smart enough to know I probably can't shoot as well as Steph. But you look at what Harden did, and it's like, I don't know if there's anything that he does that is inconceivable for me to be able to do. Like there was nothing special athletically about him. And that's why I think he was influential, because other guys like these above average NBA players could look at the way he played and say, I can do a lot of that stuff. You can't do that with Steph or LeBron. Oh,
man.
Spurs are 1 of 5 on the fast break. The Spurs are 1 of 5 in fast break. I don't know. They just continue to do this where they're trying to push and losing those possessions.
Oh,
what a
nice
pass.
Try. Wow.
Good contest.
I didn't see him.
Wow.
What a pass. What a pass.
Dude. Towns,
man.
A
game.
Carl is here.
Good to see you,
man.
Carl Anthony.
What a pass.
Wow.
K.A. Towns.
How did he get that around? Like the sense to be like, oh, there's two guys. I've got the corner open.
How was that?
How he knew he was there? Yeah.
I understand knowing that someone's in the corner, just like basic basketball principles, but putting it on target like that without seeing it, that's
a placement that's nuts there.
Yes.
I'm very excited for 82-0 at halftime, Nick.
I've not played.
We did a whole segment. We did a whole segment based on it on Locked on NBA Daily.
How far did you get?
How far did we get? Well, no, we did we each did our teams before we started recording. We each pulled up a team. We did one spin basically, and then we debated the teams, and then we what else did we do? Oh, and then we did trades. So we like traded with each other's teams to try to make each of our teams better. It was fun. It was a good way to use a third segment on a Friday.
I don't know if I like to use a third segment.
It was the best way to maximize our third segment on a Friday.
I actually kind of like to want to do it every Friday. I think it's great. I think it's great as like we talk, We talk
a little bit about NBA history and stuff. It's like a good way to just like springboard into random conversations.
Did you guys screen share it?
No, we just shared what our team.
There gotta be some kind of display.
That requires pre-production from Wes.
Right.
Or just mid. You hit screen share.
I could just screen share it, but I need everybody to send me their screenshots, I guess, of their teams first.
That was our bad today. That was our
bad.
All right. Well, Danny, who do you want to throw under the bus? I threw Wes. Wes threw Matt and Hayes.
I don't have anyone to throw under the bus right now. I am enjoying the offseason.
Even Dan Gilbert.
Solo host life, man.
Yeah, it's nice. No one to worry about but myself. And even
You
so,
and
I'd
James,
be a
you
good
and James
teammate.
Harden.
I'd be a good teammate.
And Moondog.
Moondog is definitely better than Sir CC.
Dude, CC, have you guys seen? Do you guys know who I'm talking about when I say Sir CC?
No
Yes.
idea.
Okay, hang on.
Oh, like the Musketeer guy?
Yes.
Is that his
Cavalier.
name?
The Cavalier.
With the melted face.
Difference between a Cavalier and a Musketeer is what?
I don't.
One is a
Cavaliers
chocolate bar,
play
and the other
basketball.
isn't. Yeah.
Cavalier is a car. I do like that Sir Cece takes off his hat for the national anthem.
Wait, Ariana Grande is in this new Meet the Fockers movie.
Yes.
She's killing it. Boca Raton's own
Who's she
Ariana
with in
Grande.
this?
Homer.
All right, here we go. Channel manager question for the group and for everyone on stream. I just got a text from our Knicks host that says, Nick, when I reference Cat dunking on Wemby, is it kosher to use the phrase, he put his balls in the French onion soup?
Yes.
If you're
Yes.
the channel manager in the chat, let me know if you would allow that to happen.
Approved. Here is Sir CC. That is Sir CC.
Yeah, I Googled it. I saw it.
He is horrifying. Melted face is what he looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like something from
spelled
the
like
back room.
Cece's Pizza.
It looks like the like Chad Squidward.
Yeah. Nice
Harper.
finish. This moment is not too big for him, man.
Nope.
No. All right, ChatGPT told me that a musketeer is an infantryman with a musket. Like, I don't think we're talking about the same thing anymore.
I think
The
it's
musketeers had
literally-
those little thin swords that wouldn't stop anybody. Spurs 2 points off turnovers so far.
Yeah.
Ox.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What is he from?
How do you feel about Matt? How do you feel
He
about the
was
Spurs
like
running
5 of
Spain
7.
without
I guess
Wemby in the
he's
game?
probably 5 of 8 now. Seems way worse than it actually is.
I don't like
It
it as much
seems
without
bad.
Wemby because you reduce the action to the split action where Wemby can back up to 3.
Yep.
Oh,
I like it
Needed
with
that
Kelly
pass.
Olynyk if he was in the game.
Cornet contest.
Cornet contest from mid the court. To the
oh,
OG Ananobi.
Wow, they're gonna let it play. Let's go.
and a Nobi.
Wow.
And Mikhail. Welcome to the
See?
series, Mikhail Bridges.
I was waiting. I thought he was gonna have a huge series, and he was absent in game.
Okay, he's at 2 threes. Maybe I should slow down and welcome him. What a pass. Lefty. I said this on game night that the Spurs just faced the Thunder and they're about to face their best defender of the playoffs in OG Anunoby. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. No question.
God, that's a good question because Dort wasn't as good this year.
Right. Caruso would be the only guy I would put up there.
I mean, he played
I was-
Jalen Williams for like 5 minutes, but
I don't.
That
think,
was
I
not
actually-
good, Jalen Williams.
Right.
Caruso honestly was not good in that series,
except for when he was shooting.
and Kaysen Wallace was. And Caruso said this last year. Caruso was like, "Everyone's gonna say that it's me. I think it's Kaysen." After Dort, they all gave Dort credit last year because they were pushing him for DPOY. But Caruso said Kaysen's gonna be a better defender than I ever was, and I believe him. I think Kaysen
do
Wallace
kind
is.
Oh,
The Y
man.
in his DPOY would have stood for why are your feet higher than your head right now?
I can't believe that they didn't call a foul there.
What did Tony Brothers do in the challenge?
It has to be for a flagrant
challenging my own call.
hostile act.
The refs get a challenge. He's challenging Secaucus. He's challenging the replay center.
So the
It
good
has to
news.
be a hostile act review.
So the good news for the Spurs is that they're winning, and Wemby has 5 points.
Wemby he's had that one dunk. He hit one free throw, and then what was his other shot? Can't even remember it.
Yeah.
Can I guess the bad news for the Spurs?
Everything else, the fact that they're only up 2. With
That
like,
Jalen Brunson is 2 of 8, and they're only up by 2.
Mhm. Yep.
I like Josh Hart, but that was definitely
What
on
breaks
purpose.
first?
This should be a flagrant 1.
Yeah, maybe a 2. That was obviously on purpose. The ball was nowhere near him. Come on, dude.
That's
He
a
didn't even
flagrant
get.
one.
He didn't even grip it though. Does that matter?
No, not when it's tripping.
You don't care about the grip?
Not you trip him. You trip him. What's the difference? You can't be tripping.
Yeah, I mean it was on purpose.
Yeah,
Flagrant 1. Let's move on.
it'll be a 1. That's enough time. We all know it.
Does Tony Brothers know it?
In San Antonio, the security guards wear cowboy hats, and that's awesome.
They're the only people in the city that do it.
It would be hilarious if they're off duty that they hire for security were like Texas Rangers. That'd be really funny.
Would it be funny? I had issues with those.
That's true. That's true.
One of the most interesting things about the Dallas airport is just how many cowboy hats you see, because you can't pack them, I guess, because you don't want them to get ruined.
Yeah, you can't put a Stetson in a suitcase. What are you talking about?
Exactly. So just everybody is just walking around the airport with a cowboy hat on.
I've been to the Dallas airport a lot of times, and I don't know how many. I don't think I've seen that many cowboy hats.
Really?
Really?
You're probably just used to it, so you don't.
Yeah, you're
see
used to it. You're immune. You're cowboy hat immune.
There you go, flagrant one.
Keep it moving.
Dude,
Let's
the
go.
orange is
Let's go.
super
We don't
exciting.
need all this time. Keep it going.
Orange
Don't
shirt
need
guy
to
is very
explain.
excited.
Just say flagrant 1. Let's and go to the
Yep.
line. Let's go.
It's okay. It's okay. I can take the 1. It's fine.
You guys see that story about Jalen Brunson not going into rooms that has the Larry O'Brien trophy in it during like pregame and
Yeah.
pre-series stuff? We like it
Yep.
or hate it.
Love it.
It depends on if they win the series. If they win the series, it's awesome. If they lose, it's kind of just stupid.
It's like the opposite of the Jason Terry move, where Jason Terry got the trophy tattooed on his forearm
Right.
before the season.
Right. I still don't know
Counting
what
the
season
seconds,
you're
we
referring
got the
to. But
announcement until we take this free
Oh, you
throw.
don't?
2011.
You don't have vivid memories of that one? JJ Barea guarding LeBron James.
I don't even know who JJ Barea is. I have no idea what you're talking about.
JJ Barea, who's the same guys as probably Bronny during that series.
I don't know if he's that big.
Deshaun Stevenson being like an impactful defender and player in that series is always what will remain hilarious to me. Deshaun Stevenson had an ATM in his living room. I'm not kidding. That's not a joke.
Who's the
What
one that
kind
had
of
the Taco
surcharge?
Bell in his living room for that commercial?
what?
You guys remember? Wasn't it a wide receiver?
Yeah,
Devontae
some sort of
Adams.
wide receiver. Yeah.
What was the surcharge on that ATM, Matt?
I assume it was free. I assume.
James Harden has an ATM machine in every room of his house. Just in case.
Come on.
Yeah. The guy going for the ball never gets called for the foul. Is this the most amount of facial hair we've had in the finals? Everyone. Do we have one clean shaven person in this? Oh, teed up Mitchell Robinson. Richard Jefferson.
I don't like
Oh,
that
Mike
call.
Brown.
I don't like that call. No words even. How often do you get the technical without words?
Yeah, I don't like that call either. I'm with RJ.
We're just making fun of Richard Jefferson. We don't like it either. Yeah, well, it's just like hey, let's calm this down, right? Because we were just talking about how physical it was. Gavin was happy that I read his call on stream. I just told him I need you to know I read this on stream, and everyone agreed that it was like good to go.
Yeah, that's a weak tack.
I mean, common foul, right? Not a tech. Tech is.
Well, I
weird.
mean,
That's
play's not
playoff.
even in yet.
Yeah.
They haven't even started the
Oh, it's true. That is what they have to.
ball wasn't in.
Dang.
Dylan Harper, rookie stuff.
But we haven't seen this whole playoffs really.
So you will see it more if you go back and watch in like possession by possession. It stands out more. I'm not saying that he hasn't been great. He's been awesome, but he's awesome in like finishing. Like he's awesome at the end of plays. It's the setup to everything where he kind of struggles there. Is there a team that OG Anunoby would not help in the league?
No.
Is there any team that you can think of where it's like,
The
no,
Thunder?
they have no
Brooklyn?
need or use for him?
He'd be great for the Thunder.
I think he would help the Thunder, but would he like make them that much better?
The answer
Yes.
is the teams that are just too far away for him to matter.
But
The
even then,
Kings.
he would just like,
Yeah, Danny's right. Like, what's he doing in Brooklyn other than just like wasting away?
Nothing. Like
Does he become
be
Mikal
fine, but,
Bridges
like,
and become a fringe all-star?
he'd be fine, but like he's not good enough to carry a team. He's a
I
great.
think they would
ancillary
learn
player.
so much. I think they would learn so much just from watching him every night.
Sure,
Yeah, I guess
but
these are
they're
different
still
questions,
gonna-
right? Like, would he help them? Yes. He would obviously make them better. Would it matter? No.
Yeah. Sorry. Is there any team that's trying to win?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different. No.
Yeah. He'd be so great next to Bam. He'd be so great next to Jokic. He'd be so great next to Cooper Flag. He'd be
Oh my
so
God,
great.
he'd be so. I mean, you already have an Aaron Gordon at home, but like you can have two of them.
Yeah. I would play him at 3. He'd be amazing.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
He'd be great on San Antonio. He'd be great on the Warriors. He'd be like everywhere.
So, if San Antonio can get a guy like that, and I understand that those guys are not like around, but that would be huge.
So I'm working on this because of where the Nuggets are at. I kind of think power forward's getting to be a position of crisis in the NBA.
I agree.
Yeah, like who out there? I mean, it's like everybody's trying to find an Aaron Gordon type.
Mhm.
They're-
And Aaron
there's
can't stay
no-
on the floor. Denver's trying
Yeah,
to find an
he-
Aaron Gordon
yeah.
type.
Well, and like it's weird.
This is
I don't know
great
if you guys,
defense. This is
I was
great
muted,
defense.
but Harrison Barnes kind of started this.
Wow. What a possession on
You needed
both sides.
Dang.
You needed
That
one
was an
more
incredible
closeout at the
possession of
end.
basketball.
That's like the you played good defense for 20 seconds out of 24.
And then Vassell just got caught in no man's land. That's finals basketball right there.
The Knicks are so connected.
One
They
point
are.
game.
That is one thing watching this team. You're like, even if you
Sham
think
it took
Knicks
Wemby
lead.
off the dribble.
the lead. There is just something about basketball where this Knicks team, you can think that they're worse than the Spurs or have less talent or whatever, or not as deep. But if you're just disconnected,
Yep.
you can make great things happen. Like that 2011 Mavs team, honestly.
These closeouts on Wemby are incredible.
Wow. What a shot.
Wow. Vassell.
And this is where
That's
the talent
such a
comes-
big
this is where the
moment
talent
to
comes
stop
in.
the bleeding. That's such a big moment to stop the bleeding with that kind of shot.
Huge shot.
On
Attacking
Brunson.
Brunson guy.
Got him on the hair.
Brunson.
Got him on the hair.
In the NFL, that's not a foul.
It's a different sport.
He got him on the head first. The hair is part of the head. That's true in a lot of ways.
Well, if you pull the guy by the hair, it does affect. You know what I mean? Like you can't
Well,
pull
but
the
it-
guy's head back.
But isn't you can have the high five foul? That's not a foul. So the hand of the head
Yeah, it depends on when you pull the hair.
after they release it. We got another close game still. Oh, another one. Down the rim. No
They've
foul.
attacked-
Again.
they're-
Wow.
They're diving into these like when there's 3 guys in the paint.
Almost like they expect the call. and then
Yeah.
they're not getting it. Yeah.
Well, it's the way they played all regular season, all playoffs. Like that's a way to get
Do you
bailed
guys
out.
think that stylistically there's too much of a difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
I mean, too much for what?
Like just that the game is too different?
It was a great stop. He did not need to take that.
So my take on this has been, would I like them to be more physical like they are in the playoffs? Yeah, I guess, but at the same time, like it's almost like the officiating helping with the load management thing. Like if the games in the regular season were played like this, nobody would be healthy by the time the playoffs
That's
were
the
here.
players. That's the players.
For sure.
The players believe that.
Yes,
I believe that. Look how physical they've been.
I'm a little bit of the if they die, they die. I just am
Isn't
kind
that
of
like let them eat cake?
like
It's
Let them
more
eat
like let them
cake.
eat crap.
Yeah,
them
you're
eat
like
whistles.
that. You're like
Let
that
them
until
eat
we
wood.
get to finals where all the stars
So-
are out.
the counter here is, yeah, but we've had that anyway. Like
So,
this is my problem. Is like, well, what about the injuries? Look at how many injuries we had.
so my biggest problem with the regular season to the playoffs is not the fact that the officiating is different. It's the fact that like in the regular season you just play a random game in the middle of the week against some team, and then 2 nights later you play a different team from a different division or conference. I would actually like to see the regular season adopt a playoff schedule where you play all of your games against a team in a series, kind of like in Major League Baseball. That way coaching would matter, and we get like adjustments. Like that would be really cool. And then every week we'd be like, okay, this week it's Cavs versus Nuggets. Like let's talk about this as a matchup, as opposed to during the regular season the matchups don't even matter. There's zero coaching, there's zero strategy.
Yeah.
It's just like get to your game, ignore the other opponent.
Yeah, and get out of there.
I-
You're just trying to get
yeah.
out of there.
I don't know. I wonder how that works because I think like with travel and stuff, because like the
It would
Cavs
help
are never gonna
travel.
play but they're not going to play 2 games in Denver in a season and not play Denver.
No, you'd have
and
to figure out
Cleveland.
the interconference thing.
Like,
Maybe
we
it's
have to
just you.
change that stuff certainly.
No, I think one year you would just play your 2 games against Denver in Denver, and the next year you play them both in Cleveland.
Or we could just reduce the non-conference schedule.
Could
Like
do
I've
that
been
too.
begging. Like I've been
We
begging.
don't. I don't know why we. So the whole
I
reason
like-
why
I
the
like
NBA,
seeing everybody's voice.
the only
don't-
the reason why you played every team in the NBA is because it was a way for home markets to see the star players, and we just, as the league expanded, they just kept that rule, and now everybody has national, and now the NBA is on national TV, and everybody, if you actually care about that stuff, you have League Pass, which is way cheaper
Yeah,
than an NBA ticket
I
these
do not
days
care
anyway.
I do not care about these franchises that can't sell out their own building because their teams
Agreed.
are bad.
Agreed.
Being able to have LeBron or Luca or Wemby in the building twice a year.
I agree.
Or
That's
once a
it's
year.
socialism,
I do not,
and we don't need
I
it.
do not. I don't. Well, I
Yeah, but isn't it okay?
Not
But
that part,
isn't it?
but-
Isn't it about like? So my co-host Isaac is from Kentucky and didn't have an NBA team around him. They like he got to go to like one NBA game a year and chose like when the Mavericks are going to be in Indianapolis and was like, all right, now
Why?
he gets a chance to go there because he couldn't go to any other games
But why the Mavericks?
because he loved the Mavericks and he wanted to
Why?
see Dirk because Dirk is
Oh,
incredible.
Dirk. Okay, he was a Dirk guy. Okay, that was my question. I'm not making fun of you this time.
like I'm sympathetic to it. It's just to me.
Or like if you do want to see LeBron, like all the Lakers
To
fans.
me,
that live
it's
in
like
Right, but,
it's
like-
like those little those pockets of fans matter, but I don't know that they matter more than the greater swath. of us that
they
want
are the greater.
better
I think they're
fans.
the majority.
You think they're the majority? I do not.
Yeah, you
I
get
don't
that.
think they're majority, but I think that those fans are much more than they were 10 years ago, 15 years
Okay,
ago.
but like, okay, so then Isaac goes to see Dirk instead of every year, once every 2 years, and then the other year he goes and sees
Yeah, that
LeBron
sucks.
or Steph or
I was-
Kobe or somebody else.
The other thing
I
is,
like I like
the-
the one home and one away. I like
when we
it.
get back,
Or instead of Indianapolis, he goes to Chicago that one year. I don't know. Instead of like,
Way
you know,
farther. You know how much
like
farther
I
those
get
are?
it. It just feels
I
like
don't.
it just feels like it sucks for Isaac, but I'm also like, we need to address the broader problem.
Right. Nobody
Like-
really cares about Isaac.
We need to. We need.
But
we
they
need,
should.
like,
That's the
we
fan
need-
base they've lost.
we need a broader. Like the games need to be better.
Yeah. And I
The
would
games
love,
need to
I
be
would
better.
love for our purposes as content people that have to cover the regular season to be able to talk about like matchups and strategy in
Yeah,
a way
me too.
that's meaningful.
Getting back to the physicality thing, though. Here's a question.
Most of us, not us like locked on, but most of us don't talk about strategy and things like that.
I know that's my point. Is that's why I think you go to a baseball series style regular season where you have to play your games like in a series.
We want to make you work harder, Nick. Is what we're trying to do.
I love it. I love that. I love the because then we could actually do crossovers. It's like, all right, the
We
Cavs.
could do,
and Mavs
yeah,
are
we can
good.
cover it like the NFL.
mean
Where we do
actually?
crossovers. We talk about Imagine talking about adjustments in a series in the regular season. That would be so much fun.
Getting back to the physicality thing, I do think we talk about like, oh, there'll be so many injuries. Our injury problem right now is non-contact. That's our problem now.
Yeah, it's overused. Well, it's big, but then the physicality would lead to those, wouldn't it?
Would it?
Another good pass from Towns.
Vassell got up for that rebound.
Yeah, but his hair made him seem higher than
Oh, badass.
the hair is part of the
Spurs
head.
are sloppy, man. This series so far.
Yeah, they're all 12 years old. They're
They're
younger
one-
they're younger than Michigan.
This is like, but here's the thing. This makes the Thunder look really bad.
Yeah,
Not that the
Axel
Spurs aren't
Lenenberg would
great.
be the veteran on this team.
Not
They
that the
really
Spurs aren't
they really
great.
are almost younger. Yeah, like Vassell is older than Yaxel, but everybody else is like about the same age.
Yeah.
Like, how did the Thunder just not outpoise this team?
Because they were missing
Because
their
the Thunder were without two of their five best players.
We're doing that again.
two best
They
offensive
also
players.
did a little bit. They also
two-
did a little bit of the too cool for school thing, where they just thought that they
Mhm.
were going to win that series, and I
Yeah.
didn't like that.
Yep.
Well, and Chet, I mean,
Chet also
Yep.
disappeared, but he was too cool for school. Can't be too cool for school when you're in school.
I don't think he was too cool for school. I think he didn't know what school he was in.
He went to a school with a bunch of bullies and just stopped going to
Chet
school.
walked into like one of those like science and math schools and was
Oh,
like,
come on. You can't give him that there.
Oof, Keldon's been bad.
Yeah.
You can't give him that there.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can't extend. You
You
can't
can't-
extend with the forearm.
He fell down before that arm came out.
it's another
Doesn't
one of those
matter.
egregious calls. You just
But
can't-
Brunson also trying to draw a charge like a foot below the 3-point line is so funny.
He knows. He knows that what his job is.
Yep. That's like Jokic with the kicks
Great
balls.
Action.
Towns is dominating. Towns has been the best big man in this series.
Towns has been the best
And
player
the
in
best
this series.
player.
He's been the best player in the series. Yep. Great call.
2 bad turnovers from Wemby.
Yeah, man. Now he's going to. You guys stay controlled, Wemby.
And he's got
They're still
Champagne on him. Oh no! There's the double.
Here's a double. Yep. That's the thing. When you double him, it gets to
dang.
Compared to a Towns
You
open
can't-
3.
You can't double Brunson when Towns is on the court.
Josh Hart not closing here, by the way, with the foul
Nope.
trouble. Knicks lead by 4 at the half.
Wow.
Are we gonna get
Unbelievable.
Are they gonna sweep them
They're never going to lose a playoff game again.
ever? They're gonna go 16
All
straight.
right, let's calm down. They're up by 4.
In a game where they were 6.5-point underdogs, unless that moved right before tip off.
They're gonna go 15 straight. Sorry. Oh, the gang is here. Mute.
Are they talking about us?
Did we become a gang? Were you guys playing classic or were you playing IQ without the stats?
IQ.
Some people got really mad when I posted one where I used the stats and I was like, I just used it to sort them. I don't
That's like working out with gloves on. It's just like, come on, dude.
Working.
Which I do.
Wait, I was like,
What a weird comp.
It's just like, it's like baby mode.
Baby mode.
Easy mode.
All right. I don't think I can share my screen twice. All right, I gotta do. Is that good for everybody?
Nope.
We can't see anything. Okay. Nope. What's up?
There we
There
go.
we go.
I had to pick which one it was. Here we go. 82-0. Are we want to do respins? We didn't
No.
do any respins last time.
We gotta
No, I don't like
just
respins.
straight, Just raw.
Yeah.
Straight up. All right, straight up. Here we go. Ooh, the Thunder in the 10s. It's got to be Durant, right?
Yeah. Let's start with Durant. But we can get weird.
I
Start with
don't
Serge
love-
Ibaka. Let's see what
I
happens.
I don't love taking Durant off the bat. Just
Let's go Kyle Singler, one of the weirdest contracts. One of the first contracts I remember being like, that's not a lot of money, but somehow it seems like a lot of money. All right, I'm putting KD at the 4 right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can move him later.
We can move him to the 2 and the 3, right?
No, we're not moving into the 2.
But we
only do
can
the three.
technically do it.
You can, but we should.
Okay.
Not.
What do we have? The
Luka.
Lakers in the 20s? Adu Thiero, dude.
It's Luca.
Did you say
Yeah,
Luca?
let's do Luca for sure.
Let's go. And he could be played at 3 spots.
Yeah, that's a good pull. Let's
Point
put him at
guard.
the point for now. Yeah.
Put him at a point for right now.
All right. So now we're building basically.
We need to
a
get
pick and
center
roll
here.
center.
No, can't do it with the 80s.
Doc Rivers.
Neek is really
Neek?
good. Small
Yeah,
forward.
just put Neek in there. Yeah,
Neek at 3.
but we need to get a center here.
Huge. Center would be massive. This is not
There we
what
go.
we're gonna get. This is not what we're
DeAndre
gonna
Jordan.
do. Blake?
Ooh, you want Blake at the 5? We could do that, or Jordan for the rebounding.
Blake is the numbers are gonna stand way out. It's like an algorithm.
if we're actually
Yeah.
trying to get 80, if we're actually trying to get 82, go with Blake.
All right, go with Blake. I like that as a fit anyway. Good passing.
And Brunson.
Yeah,
Brunson.
we can go Brunson at the 2.
Wow.
Ooh, reunited, and it feels so good.
It feels so good.
Like,
Oh, come
nice.
on. That's at least 70 wins. Dynasty though, we got it. That's a good.
I
That's
built
a good team.
my proudest one today. I built a dynasty team with Brandon Jennings and Detroit Josh Smith.
Bucks and 6,
Why'd
dude.
you do that?
It was
You got Fear the Deer, Brandon Jennings.
yeah, it was like it was my greatest accomplishment today. I wrote 3,000 words for an article, and that was the best thing I did all day.
That's funny. All right, we going again? All right,
let's go again.
I should screenshot this one. All right. And no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
That's a pretty big
80s.
whammy. That's a pretty big whammy.
80s Pacers is not good. Remember we did this last game where people were like, "Why did you not take Reggie Miller?" It's like, 'cause you only get 2 years of Reggie Miller here.
What's the center?
Rick Smits.
LaSalle's not bad. Smits was young too.
This will sell good.
Yeah, he was good. I think he was
We
alright.
said not
If I
bad.
remember
Doesn't
right, we
mean
went
good.
with Detlef last time we did this. He can be played at 2 positions. Kind of nice.
Ooh, Wayman Tisdale.
It's all you. And then this is where I also learned about Devin Durant.
Devin Durant.
The Devin Durant also existed.
Excited for Levin Durant next.
Let's
do Tisdale.
We're spinning it again.
Okay. That's fine.
We already did that one. I didn't want it. Oh, okay.
Austin Carr.
Here we go.
Austin
This
Carr.
is you. This is all you.
It's awesome.
Has to be Austin Carr.
He was really good.
Is that the only option? Well, who else is even a possibility here?
Austin Carr.
Eddie Jordan.
Foots Walker? You don't know. What do you know about Foots Walker?
Nothing.
Jim Clemens was okay. Lenny Wilkins. Wilkins played for like 7
Larry
teams.
Munkin, is this George's son? Like,
Nate Thurmond.
He was there for like 2 years and has his
2
number
years.
retired.
Walt Frazier played for the
Cavs, yeah.
Cavs? I did not know that. Oh, let's go.
Shaq.
Too easy. The big Diesel in the middle. And Anthony Davis playing the 4.
Nope.
Wait,
he was traded.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
do
the
that.
traded
oh,
before?
20s. Oh, God.
So do you want Trey Murphy or Zion
I'm going Zion.
or Drew?
I don't like it. I don't like it, but I'm going Zion. Zach and Zion.
Wait. You can get
Shaq
Drew.
and Zion?
Yeah, Shaq and Zion's pretty good.
You get 1 year
Shaq
Drew
and
Holiday.
Zion in the paint.
Yep.
This is what a weird team.
The catering cost for that team.
Oh my God, we just did it again? What are the odds? 3%?
Now get Drew.
Wait, you said Drew?
Yeah, Drew was traded in 2000.
No, in the 20s.
Wait, when did the Bucks trade for Drew Holiday?
I thought the year they won the title, or was it 2 years before they won the title?
No, it was they traded for him and they won the title that year. It's Drew Holiday 2021. What?
He's not on here. Josh Hart is. And Jose Alvarado.
That's crazy.
And
What am I
Nikhil.
missing?
Like it's got to be Ingram, right?
He got traded to Milwaukee
We're not-
2021.
Yeah, we are not doing Brandon Ingram. I'll
Hype
take Trey
he
Murphy.
played in
I
New
will take
Orleans in
Trey
2020.
Murphy over. I will take Trey Murphy over
Yeah, but we will lose.
Brandon Ingram. Come on, we will lose.
What about
to
James
Brandon
Johnson?
Ingram. I did do a team with James Johnson that was just built to fight people. Minnesota. All right.
Oh, wait. Can I move Austin? Nope. We can't do Ant. We already have the spots filled. We need a
Can't do
point
Rudy.
guard, and this is brutal. Austin Rivers,
The
Bones,
one position they don't have.
like that we've been asking them to get for so long.
Yeah.
Conley,
Patrick Beverly.
yikes. Rubio, God,
I mean,
this is-
it's just Mike. You just got to take Mike.
it doesn't matter. Oh, that may be the worst one I've ever done.
Mike with 9 points is going to hurt there.
What
Tough
happened
one
here?
The
Oh my
Austin
God.
Carr did not help us either.
We got some bad spins.
What a waste for Shaq.
Yeah, the Shaq one was good, but then immediately got the Pelicans in the 20s twice. Well, we didn't we have this last night where we went with?
Yeah, we can
I
go
would
with
go-
Dwight. We can go with
I
Dwight
would go
tonight.
Dwight here.
We went with.
Well, let's start with Dwight.
T-Mac last night, but
You can't get
yeah,
T-Mac here.
I want Danny's. Oh, it's 2010. Someone. Yeah, Danny, I did want to ask you. We had the 2000s last night, and we were debating Dwight Howard versus Tracy McGrady, and I was
From
firmly in the
Orlando
camp of-
2000s.
I would have for this. I would have gone Dwight.
I went T-Mac. He was such a better player. He was so good.
I mean, Dwight was like, what did he finish in? He finished top 5 in MVP a few times.
I know.
That
I know.
helps tremendously.
Sorry,
I can
there you
see
go.
this now.
I'm going to Marcus Cousins from the Kings in the 10s.
Yeah,
You
no,
can't.
No choice.
Wait. Can you put him at power forward?
I can
Or
put
you
Dwight,
put Dwight at
four.
power forward. That's crazy, dude.
I should be
That's
able to put
wild.
DeMarcus Cousins at 4 more than Dwight.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
He played power forward on the Pelicans.
And next to like weird
Has
centers.
to be Stockton here, right?
Oh yeah, because we can't go Malone.
You can't take Malone.
I like Stockton on this team anyway. That's a great.
Yeah, the pick and
that's
roll
awesome.
with Dwight would be
Come on
nice.
now.
Wow. Oh, the Supersonics in the
Can we go Kemp?
80s.
Can we get Kemp here?
No, Campus 90s.
No,
He
like
drafted
they're,
90s,
they're
right?
both two.
Was Westfall on this team?
Wow. This is a weird team.
Gus Williams, Jack Sigma.
Wow.
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 Lucas is good. Okay, keep going. Olden Polonies, but can't do it. Can't take
There
Paul
goes
Silas.
Westfall.
Yeah, take Westfall. Oof. And then Bernard King. He's at the end of his career, but it's best. Wait. Actually, no,
Wait.
Mullen.
Yeah,
for sure.
you can small in here.
Yep.
All right, a little better.
Who drags us
Malcolm-
down there?
Not complaining.
Westfall, because
complaining.
he was at the end of his career. Westfall at the end of his career was not great.
All right, we want to go for a worst one, or we'll go for a fighting team, or we want to go
Yeah,
for
let's
a.
go, let's go
I
for something
think we
weird.
need to build a good. We've not built like a great one yet.
Well, we keep
We built
getting
a
weird
dynasty.
eras. We got the Pelicans in the 20s.
So spin
twice.
better, Nick.
Let's
How about
Whereas
that,
in the
Danny
90s.
Cunningham? You like that
Yeah,
one?
thank
Jack,
you.
Jack.
Yes.
Too easy. The big diesel. Okay,
Duncan.
how about this one?
This is nice. Give
It's
it to Timmy.
finally, see?
Wait. At this point in his career, is Duncan better or is Kawhi?
This is
better
still
than-
like before 2013-14, that whole run. Right?
Well, it's 2010.
Kawhi I can put at 3
Oh.
positions, though. That's kind of nice.
you put. I think you actually take Kawhi because Duncan had really tailed off starting 2010.
Yeah, I would go
And then
You
Kawhi.
can even make Tony
You
Parker
got-
had a couple of good years here too.
He did
You
win
get- But Parker's like high for points is like 18.
Yeah,
Kawhi's is like 28 in 2017.
yeah. Let's go Kawhi.
All right, we can put him anywhere. Put him there for now. Put him at the 3 for now.
That's crazy. I
Is this
can't
a
believe
final? You do
picked
get a
him.
Finals MVP in that.
Reggie.
Oh my goodness.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a okay. I'm not jinxing.
All right,
shit.
Danny. Danny, you
and
wanted a good
Kawhi with
one.
Reggie.
I did.
This team is amazing. Here we
Damn
go.
it.
And then Sacramento in 2000.
And I can't play DeMarcus Cousins at the 4.
And you can't move Shaq to the 4 either.
Oh my
Can we
gosh.
get
Hang on. There's got to be.
Bogdan Bogdanovic had
I
some
can play
stat
Fox.
lines.
I can play Fox.
Oh, he had an All-Star year here,
Rude.
right?
Rude. Fox was really good. Keep going. Let's just see if there's anybody else I forgot from those mid 2000s teams.
Ooh,
Harry
Papagiannis.
Giles.
Isaiah Thomas
Before
he got to the Celtics.
Before he was good.
Costa
Kevin
Kuzma.
Martin.
All right.
Kevin Martin was really good, but I think his numbers will be bad here.
Oh, Marvin Bagley he was drafted above Luca.
Yeah. Marvin.
That must mean he's good.
Marvin's having
Stauskas.
Marvin's good now.
We can use the spacing.
Marvin still
Omri
tries more defense
Caspi.
than Luka. Rajon.
Tupac.
Forgot he played for them.
Rudy.
God, this list is sad.
It's very Thomas. Robinson.
Scalabicie.
Ty
Oh, you got Tyreek
Lawson.
Evans in his rookie year. It's not bad.
Vince Carter.
My boy Yogi Ferrell. All right,
Yogi
I'm going
Ferrell.
with Fox.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the only answer. It's not bad.
We were doing great.
It's still
Power
not bad.
forward.
Here we go.
Danny,
Give us LeBron.
LeBron. All right.
that is hilarious. That's hilarious. He
This
can be
team's
used as
awesome.
center. All right. The guess. Are we getting over 70?
71.
Yeah.
What?
Come on.
How?
I think the Kawhi Duncan one hurt us. I think that one was not good.
How? How was it?
Oh, it's because
59?
Kawhi, you know what it is? Kawhi's early years dragged down his average.
Yeah, but he also won a Finals MVP. That should be counted.
I know.
I know it should count. This is wrong.
Like
The
we
Fox-
also just
the
know.
Fox
We also
one is
know.
not good.
We also know this team just like, kills everyone. Like they kill everyone
Like,
It
that's
has
absurd.
LeBron and Shaq. Like what? Are you... Dang.
with Reggie Miller spacing.
Peak
Kawhi,
LeBron.
Kawhi
peak
defending
Shaq.
and Fox with the pick and roll and the downhill. Like,
Yeah.
dang, it's tough. We still
Bron-
haven't built. I think that we still don't have like a 70 win team yet, right?
No,
It's
we had
because we haven't.
69,
I'm
I
telling you,
think.
it's because we haven't gotten Wilt. You have to have Wilt if you want.
59, 59, 49. Oh, we had a 69 with the first one we did.
Nice. You have to have Wilt. You have to have Wilt in order to get there.
60s Chicago. This is out of my
Gross.
wheelhouse.
This one is gross.
All right, we're starting over. we want to get an 80 win team.
Here we go.
This is a great place to start.
Shaq again.
How many times can we get Shaq in the 2000s? What are the odds we get?
How many times can we
Pelicans-
not win 60 with Shaquille O'Neal in his prime?
Anthony Davis.
AD.
I'm feeling good.
I would have taken Drew.
Stop it. You would not have. Not for this game.
I would have taken Drew.
This is not the.
Here we go.
This is not the
Let's
smart
go.
podcast
Again.
we're doing.
Get Nash. Yeah.
Taking Steve Nash. We're getting nasty in here.
Oh, we can go in a bunch of different directions here.
Yeah, we could go.
You can't take Sheeter Wallace. You can take
Billups
Sheed.
be used as a Billups can be used as a 2. That's good to know.
You can do Billups,
We take-
Rip, or Tayshaun.
We can't get Rashid, can we?
No, you can take Rip or Tayshaun.
We could take Billups.
I'd probably just take
I think
Billups.
Tayshaun's the better fit, but not for this game.
Yeah, just take Billups.
I think we go Billups at the 2.
Yeah. I would bet on that.
Let's go. Put LeBron in there. Call it a day.
Can't.
Nope.
This is a 20.
Can't. He's gone.
Oh, the
On the
20s. I
Lakers.
always confuse that.
Who am I doing here? Donovan? Can I use him at the?
You
Nope.
probably can't. No.
Just sort by forwards.
Well,
Does
no,
anyone
no.
have
Get Dean
Isaac
Wade.
Okoro.
Dean Wade.
Get Isaac Okoro.
Did you just tell me get Dean
Isaac
Wade?
Okoro.
Dean
It's
Wade because
Mobley,
of the
right?
plus
Can
minus.
you put Evan
Pick
Mobley
is
at the
Mobley.
3?
Oh wait,
No,
no.
Can we move? No.
no, you can't.
Dang it! Oh, we were doing so good.
All right, scroll down.
There's got to be a forward here. DeAndre Hunter. Oh my God.
You can't play
even put
DeAndre
Dean
Hunter
Wade
at the
there.
3?
Can't get Dean Wade there. Jalen Tyson.
How can you not put
Yeah.
DeAndre Hunter at the 3?
Hunter is only 4.
That's
Jalen
crazy.
He's a
Tyson.
pick, but like that's
so
absurd.
disrespectful.
Oh, marketing.
Larkin.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, that one
He,
year.
didn't, he wasn't great in
Like-
Cleveland, was he?
He was.
I mean,
Yeah,
he was
he
okay.
That was like the start. That was the start of you can play him with other.
That was
bigs.
like, yeah. All right, put Markin in there.
He's just shooting.
60
Oh.
wins.
Nash,
The last 2 picks
Nash
killed us.
80 and Shaq.
We got to get an 81. Also, I think the game's coming back.
It
It
is.
is coming back. I am so shocked that Victor has had such a poor game. I thought he was going to come out and just absolutely like roll in this game.
He is having a really hard time with their physicality.
Dang. It's got to be Booker, right?
Or KD.
Yeah, you can go Durant.
And with that,
Who cares?
we go back to the game. I'm not doing Sacramento again.
Spurs were 3 of 20 in the last 11:30 of the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you lose a lead.
Switch. They keep Champagne on and they don't switch there, even though they could have. Nick, do you want the Mavericks to keep Kyrie Irving or trade him?
I want them to keep him. I think Kyrie Irving is worth more to the Mavericks than the assets they could actually get for him.
Okay. Don't love that shot.
You can't get beat for that, Wemby.
Cat. Meow 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 meow. Look at that defense.
Look at that.
That's a bad call. That's
That's interesting.
call on Towns. That's a bad call. Karl Anthony Towns Finals MVP is going to be incredible.
I knew I should have bet that. I was so close to betting that.
You still could.
Yeah,
I won't get the odds. They
Can't
won't
get
be
the
as good.
ball in.
It was like 1,100 the other day.
Yeah, you
Was
still get good odds on it, even if you missed the CLV on it.
What is it now?
It's
Oh my gosh, it's plus
not available.
55.
Yeah,
It's
not
plus
available.
550.
That's pretty good.
there are certain places it's 900. Theoretically,
We do not care about those places.
that's true.
And no other places even exist.
Those places do not pay us.
Yep, plus 550. Brunson plus 110. Victor plus 150.
There we go, Victor. Take over. There's no way we don't get like a 20-point Victor quarter or like a 15-point Victor quarter at some point.
Could be this game.
Maybe.
Feels like it needs to be. Oh my goodness.
Clack.
Regular season foul.
Wow. I mean,
This is the spot where I think you really worry about a young team.
Yep.
What a block.
Like, why is Julian Champagne challenging OG Anunoby on a drive?
Oh my God.
That's the Carl Towns I know.
Castle.
Oh my God. Josh
Oh
Hart.
my God, man! There's 3 guys back. Slow it down. He's killed me all playoffs with this. That kid thinks he can dunk over 5 people because he dunked on Shea repeatedly.
Wow. The body control to not get moved,
Dude, Hart
to
was
stay straight
yeah.
up. Yeah, there have been a lot of moments this playoffs. Castle has showed his age. Yikes.
Don't go after him. Yeah, don't settle there. You're just settling, man.
Bailing the Knicks out, not making them work for anything.
For anything at all.
You need a timeout, Mitch.
Dang.
This is a 10-point game.
Baby. Yeah, they swung it. They swung at what? 22 points.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember a team that like coalesced like this in the playoffs and just the Knicks are so much better now than they were even at the end of the regular season.
Yeah. Do you mind if I play a card real quick?
A card?
The 2011 Dallas Mavericks.
No, they weren't quite that. They got lucky.
They
Lucky.
they were actually. I think I remember in November. Like it's gone now, but I tweeted something about like I think this Mavericks team can win the title. That was how good they were to start that year. And then Karan got hurt, and I was like, well, there goes that.
Gets hurt.
And then Dirk got hurt, and I was like, well, there goes that. but they still won 60+ games. Like they were great.
They were third in the West that year, but it was like an insane West where you were just
I actually did pick them to play Miami in the finals that year. I think they were the only team in the league, or maybe they were the only team in the West that was like top 5 in offense and defense that year. It was like something weird like that, and it was just like, this is the most balanced team in the Western Conference.
I mean, I think the 2023 Heat go there.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, but that was definitely like a weird everybody just started getting hot.
Yeah, and
they weren't like playing better; they were just making shots.
And like the 2024 Mavericks go there too, because like they were not good for most of the year, and then they made all those trades and they just like gelled together and went on that run. And we're like,
I called for Jason Kidd's job. I called for Jason Kidd's job.
I remember that
February.
Yeah, their defense was just insane. Now most of it was just luck, but like their defense was ridiculous. Like they dared everybody to hit shots and nobody did.
But this is different, isn't it? Like this Knicks team didn't make any big trades at they made the Alvarado deal. That was it.
But they did have that change where like I've referenced this a bunch, where Mike Brown went to them and wanted to change things, and they were all bought in. Like you became something greater than the individual talent, because everybody on Twitter and on our podcast were always just like trying to play 2K with like, what if you got Kevin Durant, and instead it's like, well, what if everybody that you have,
or this is the Giannis move or the Donovan Mitchell one.
Yeah,
like, well, like the closest thing I could find to this is the 2012 Heat, where they figured out we got to play Bosch at the 5 in the middle of the playoffs, and it was like, oh, that just fundamentally changed everything about that team.
Yeah,
I think the Pacers were probably this last year.
Yeah, so I've made this kind of comparison because that's the era I think we're in, where you have these teams 23, 24, 25. Of teams where it all came together and they went further than anyone thought that they would. But the difference is that the Knicks starting point is so much higher, I think, than any of those other teams.
Well, this team is so talented.
They're so talented.
They had finals expectations.
Yeah. Especially with the Pacers thing and the Celtics thing. And
their owner came out and said they needed to make the finals and probably win it.
Then he strummed his guitar and walked off stage.
That's the bummer that we're facing now, is like James Dolan's going to win a title.
Yep.
And he's going to be able to say, like, it's because
you guys think this is over? You guys are like just resigned to the Knicks are going to win this?
I thought they were going to win before. I picked them in 7. But I picked them in 7, so that's not really.
I had them in 6. It turns out we're all going to be wrong. They're going to win in 4.
Yeah.
You guys are so.
Well, look though, if they lose this game, do you think the Spurs can win 4 of 5 versus the Knicks, with the Knicks having?
No, if they win this one, they have to win. Well, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, if they win this one, they got to win 4 of 5 with 3 in San Antonio, or in New York.
3 in New York.
In Madison.
Yeah, because Wemby's got to play better than this. There's just no way. But if he doesn't, then they had no shot to begin with.
True.
I would be happy with Mike Brown won a title, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He's been around so much.
I covered Mike Brown when he was the assistant coach in Golden State. He was the only coach that was upset when they got rid of the suits on the sideline.
Kenny Atkinson wants.
He could wear one.
Kenny Atkinson wants suits back.
He does too?
Yeah.
Steve Kerr was very favorable to no suits, obviously.
Jason Kidd declined comment and then said F off.
Fox was not going
to. That is like
there.
the most Jason Kidd thing to do. It's like such like
he doesn't want to talk. I never asked him, but that's probably what he would have said.
It's like next question.
Fox was not going to shoot there, got fouled, and then shot it. And sometimes they don't reward continuation when the guy clearly was in the process.
Wearing a cape.
I'm like in the middle of like hardcore analysis. Nick, is that a man wearing a cape?
That's why I'm here, guys. I'm the vibes captain.
The vibes captain.
That's what I feel like I am on my show sometimes.
Oh, this is brutal.
Heart.
Wemby is the finals, Chet.
Damn. So Towns is the finals Wemby?
Yep.
That's correct.
Also, I think instead of Chet, we should call him Chad when he plays like that. Chad Holmgren.
Chad. I don't know. Chet's somehow worse, I think.
Chet is worse.
Kick. Shoot.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Maybe he's Chad when he starts playing well again. This is going to be another good defense, and then they hit a shot at the last second. Step back. Mikhail, yes, it was. Oh, my God. Am I behind again?
Yeah, you're behind.
Yes, way behind.
Way behind. How did I get so behind?
Wow.
Wemby keeps doing that thing with his arm. Like something bad happens and he kind of just does this like keep going motion. And I wonder if that's just like him trying to tell his team like next play, guys, next play. Even though the next play is usually not good. Yeah, you gotta put that up.
Towns has 19 points, 9 boards, 3 assists, a steal, a block, hit 3 threes. There you go. Wemby at the rim. Okay, shot clock violation. Wemby at the rim. Now my head.
The Spurs have gotten to the rim a few times, but they haven't been able to capitalize on it.
Well, they keep getting
But that
into
was
it
good.
in transition where they're
Or
against 3
rim
players.
reads.
Yeah.
The rim reads have been terrible.
Oh, bad gamble.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Awful gamble by
That's-
Castle.
But also just like great offense by the Knicks.
Another corner 3. Oof.
Yeah, you really can't leave Shamit to try for that steal. That was. You can leave Hart. You can't leave him.
We can barely hear you.
Let's check the old plus minus.
Rick Carlisle's favorite. Towns plus 20. Bridges plus 16. Shamit plus 14.
Champagne minus 10. Fox minus 9. Wemby 5 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3, 13, 6 and 2.
The only positive Spur. Dylan Harper.
Yep.
Towns again. If Towns is going to be like twice as good as Wemby is in this series, there's no chance.
What was
It is a
that?
sweep.
It is really funny to me that if you beat the best team, it's really hard for you to get.
They make you work.
The next round is really tough.
I think that's another thing that happened to that Mavericks team. They come in, they're like, "Oh my God, we just faced that Timberwolves team, that Thunder team."
Yep.
Well, and on a Knicks angle, there have been 5 Game 7s in the playoffs, and the winners faced four winners of Game 7s have faced the Knicks.
Yep.
Stuff matters.
What's the war of attrition? Like it goes to that too, not just player age. It's like you have to win the marathon and the sprint. Like you have to do both.
Yep.
If they lose, I can't believe we're like.
The way it
He
could
is
be down,
taking his time
Spurs
with the
down
free throw
2,
line right now.
going to New York. That game 4,
Guys,
if this is the case,
this series is over if they lose this game.
Yes,
You
100%.
you can't go down.
You don't win. You
can't
don't
drop
lose
it.
the
Nick,
first 2
Nick,
games
I don't
at
think
home
Nick,
and then
Nick's
win a
convinced.
series.
Do you think they can go on the road and?
well, I don't think it'll be a sweep just because it's 2-0.
Sure, it might be 2-1. It might be 3-1, and then
I don't
close.
think they get swept, but they don't win the.
I don't know though. When it goes like this, sometimes it goes the whole way.
Well, there's like that Cavs, Knicks series.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm just having a hard time believing that this is the Spurs we're going to see. But
It feels like Wemby's too good to get swept. It's just like he's just going to go off one of these games.
But he's so timid. I feel like he's playing all hunched over. Like
he looks tired. He took his time at the free throw line there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's normal.
Good job by Keldon. That was
even
really
more than
play.
usual.
They're just going to have
they need a crazy confidence guy right now. They need a Keldon. They need a Steph Castle, like somebody to just go on like a little run.
Carter Bryant.
I think they
maybe?
need like a hyper effort. I think they just got to outwork him here. They got to.
That's what I mean. They need like somebody to just like kick him.
Yeah.
Mitch Johnson to get like thrown out. Something.
Ooh, the Mitch
Can't give
Johnson
up those
ejection
points.
is a pretty good move.
I don't think you can give
And
up those
then
points.
Sean Sweeney worked for his last paycheck.
Run a set. What are you
Or do
doing?
that.
Oh, all right, never
Or do
mind.
Great
no,
play.
yes.
It's a terrible shot.
It's still, it's a 5
Not if
game,
it goes
though.
in.
Still
Hits him up
it's only a
high without
5-point
Cat.
game. Whoa. He did that on purpose.
He did.
Oh my God! I can't believe. we
Oh,
missed
missed
that
it.
would have been huge. for
How do you
momentum.
blow an oop to Wembanyama?
Well, he was
That's
turned the
crazy.
opposite way.
Oh, what
Whoa,
a bad
Bridges.
sequence!
That's a
Yeah, that
4-point
would have been
swing
that would have
right
been huge because what that would have been a 3-point game
there. Yep.
Yeah,
with the crowd going nuts, with Wemby fired up, with
with Towns out with 4 fouls. Oh, what a bad swing!
what? I thought he was passing it. This feels like a second round series where it's like that Thunder team from 2012 or like the year before that where you're just like, all right, this is the team, and then they just look really young the whole series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we just didn't see that from the Spurs team, which is why I'm so surprised to see this.
Pistons 2006. 2007.
Oh, that was huge.
Cavs.
Cavs 07?
Wemby!
Are we gonna have the same thing as last game where one team goes up double digits in the third?
Yeah, we're
quarter
like
and the other
we're
team
bearing
comes
the one team and then the other team comes back and wins it.
back? OG.
Not if OG has anything to say about it.
Mike Breen. One physical third quarter. Okay, that was a sick move. That was
Okay,
a sweet
Castle.
move by Castle.
There's like a little Russell Westbrook to his game, and I mean that in a
Little
good
bit.
way.
A little bit, yeah. Russ was like an MVP candidate for 6 years, and then the knees caught up with him.
Yeah. I bet the Hawks wish they had that pick back. The Riza Shea pick.
Yeah, I was gonna say you think many times over.
I
draft-
never
that-
understood nothing against Riza Shea, but I was like, why is this guy going number one? I
Yeah,
never
it was
saw
like-
it with him.
At the highest level, he'll be a really good 3-and-D guy. You're like, okay, I don't.
It just felt like there was a couple of people pushing it, and then they just took him, like mock draft people taking it. And anything front offices operated that way.
Like, how many players now would you take? Like Sar, Castle, Klingon, Buzelis.
I was arguing
Where?
that they should have taken Klingon that year, so I'm not going to sit here and say I definitely would have taken Castle number one, but I would have taken Klingon that year if I was Atlanta number one. I'm like, look, he might not be the best center in the league ever, but he'll be a good one. And you just solve that problem for you.
I'm not just saying
a
this
long
because he's been awesome, but like I do like I think I mean there's a lot of guys. Honestly, I do like Keyshawn George a lot too. I really think
I'm
he's
a
gonna be
Keyshawn
great.
George
He's a good
guy.
player. He's a good player.
I think Shepard really is going to be that Nash equivalent. I just don't know if he can be that for Udoka.
Not for Ime.
I would, if I was a team out there, I'd be trying to second draft Reed Shepard right now.
I do not know why the Bucks are not absolutely beating at the door, being like, Houston, you have the picks and you have the young guys.
It might just
Well,
because maybe they know Giannis won't sign there, and there's just like
Maybe,
no point.
I guess, but man. Because I would just be constantly like, hey, your assets are you can give less assets because your assets are better than everybody else's.
Well, the move really is to get Tyler Hero from Miami and then trade Hero to Houston. It's like, hey, if you don't want to deal with Reed Shepard developing, here's a fully developed Reed Shepard.
I just feel so bad about like how Tyler is going to have to deal with Bucks fans. Like they're going to hate him. They're going to hate him.
They're
Why?
not going to hate him because he's from there.
from Milwaukee.
He's one of them.
Yeah.
He's from there. That
He's got a
matters to
Milwaukee
people,
Brewers tattoo.
Okay.
All he's got to
matters
do
to
is
people.
flash that.
Forget that
man.
part. That's my bad.
He gets them. That matters.
Man,
What do you mean,
I don't
Tyler?
know.
They're gonna have to deal with pods. That's
Well, if Camille has her way, that's what's going to happen. So, Danny, the full offer. I'm interested to hear your opinion on this, Danny. I pitched Camille from Locked On Bucks in our Locked On Podcast Network mock draft. The
Who
13th
didn't
pick.
text me back, by the way.
You texted me?
No, I texted Camille. Never got a
okay.
response from the Bucks.
Well, that sounds about right. So, I offered 13, and then the 2 first-round picks that my future first that Miami can offer, so 2030 and 2032. Tyler Hero, Nikola Jovic, Khalil Ware. That was the offer. We haggled around Jaime Jaquez, Kasperas Sacrichonas, pick swaps, all this stuff. And I said, look, go get another offer, and I'll beat it. You know, so she got an offer from the Warriors, and she got 4 first-round picks, and then Jimmy Butler and the Pods contract. And I was like, my offer's better. I'm giving you 3 first-round picks, no Jimmy Butler contract off of the ACL, and I'm giving you Hero, Ware, and Jovic. And I even threw in a swap. And the last one I was like, and I'll get you pick you pick 1 year to swap, and I'll give that one to you. I won't even haggle over the year. And then she went with the Warriors draft, the Warriors package.
Yeah, I think I would have gone with your package. I don't like the Warriors package. I'm not a Pods guy. I don't think he's like, I would not sign up for that experience personally.
Pods
Although
is a lot closer to Jovic than he is Hero Aware as part of my package.
I agree. Although the one thing I will say is, and I guess we don't know what the lottery is going to look like when those picks come to fruition.
Yep.
That's part of this too, because the lottery rules are probably going to change. And I do think from that perspective, it's a much better bet that the Warriors are going to suck at that point than the Heat are going to suck at that point.
Well, that was sort of what I was telling Camille in that negotiation was like, we don't know what these lottery rules are going to be. And that's why I really didn't want to include the swaps because I didn't want to get screwed over on a swap. But yeah, that was a negotiation.
I'd feel bad for you, but I don't.
I think it says Matt said he could outdrink you. Is that true? That was true in my 20s. I feel very confident I could have outdrank him in my 20s, but now he would drink me under the table.
outdrink who?
You would outdrink me.
Me? Yeah, probably now.
Not back in my day though. I would have killed you.
I also probably have like a lot of mass on you right now.
Yes. Yes. Keldon Johnson and Stephon Castle are both trying to be a rational confidence guy for the.
Well, at least I just need one of them to connect.
Are you drinking a Red Bull at 10:30?
Yep.
Oh, I guess it's 8:30 where you are, but still.
And a coffee?
No, I'm drinking water with lemon. It's good for
I was
the
about to say orange juice. Orange juice and a Red Bull.
orange juice and a Red Bull. My favorite Red Bull is watermelon, the sugar-free watermelon that they discontinued. So I've gone to every store in my town and bought them out.
You should get.
Have you
I
tried
bet 5 Hour Energy has a good watermelon flavor.
Have you tried the 5 Hour Energy Funfetti Cake Crazy?
Of course I have. It's like a party.
Shot?
It's like a party in my mouth. Everyone's invited.
No, Matt, we want them to buy it.
You should start doing it that way. Matt Moore would never drink this.
Sales through the roof.
We would sell so many in Dallas. We would sell so many of the
I love Dallas too, man. I've enjoyed. I defend it as a city. I think that their game ops are incredible.
Well, now you don't defend the city because they don't have any of the teams anymore. So
I know, and that sucks.
it does sucks.
Just mad at me about a player who's not even there anymore. Nice spin by Harper.
That's what happened to me
He is there.
yesterday. Man,
fabric.
Oh, that got
San
created
Antonio's
another-
offensive process is just not great.
Bad. It's bad.
No, it feels slow. It feels
See, I think it's the opposite. I
it
think
feels slow
I
and
think
frantic.
they settle for like the first shot that comes available instead of looking for something better.
Not Mike Breen with the Thibodeau, the Thibodeau subtweet.
Underrated thing, Mitchell Robinson looks good in this game.
Ooh, yeah, the pinky's not holding him back.
Yeah. There you go, Wemby.
He's gonna have to have a
I'm
massive
behind
fourth
They need
quarter.
to stop here. He has to play the whole fourth.
Way behind again. How did I get so behind?
I thought Mikhail would be great in the series, and he was so bad in game one. This has been more of what I thought he would see from him.
He's having a hell of a quarter right now.
Yep.
Getting a stop there.
How many times has
really
Alvarado
big deal.
tried to score over Wemby in this game?
That's their irrational confidence guy.
I love it, though.
I
He's
love
over-
I
He's
love an
over
irrational
4, so
confidence
at least
guy.
4.
You can't
Are you
diminishing
anti-Alvarado?
returns.
Are you anti-Alvarado, Wes?
No, I like Alvarado.
Okay.
So he's
Nick's
the exact
won-
kind of player that I like. Just zero talent, all hustle. I love it. That sounded sarcastic,
That's
and I
zero
don't.
talent.
He has zero talent.
Second and third, they are. This is a 59-43 run by the Knicks since the start of the second.
Have you tried the blueberry Red Bull?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay.
Bridges up to 20 points, 6 boards, 5 assists, no turnovers,
Yeah.
1 foul, 4 threes, 8 of 9 from the field. I mean, this is the Bridges we've been. It's crazy when we're always like, it always mattered the role players. It's all the role players in the in these finals, and then they have Mikal Bridges.
The Mikal Bridges. Yep. And only cost him 5 draft picks.
Hey, that's worth it if they win
Worth
this.
it. 100% worth it.
Karl Anthony Towns is down to +2. He was +900 in the first quarter. He is down to +240 Finals MVP.
Yeah, I see +250 right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He didn't even do anything in that quarter.
Who wins MVP next year?
The NBA.
Wemby. Especially if they lose this series.
Say he comes back with a vengeance.
Comes back focused.
Yeah.
Trains with more monks.
What if?
Do I get
What?
do I get
Do we
extradited
get the
if I don't say
Brunson
Luka Doncic?
post finals boost?
No, because he's not going to have a great regular season.
Why not?
Because
Tired.
he's going to take it easy. He's going to be tired. He's going to take it easy. He's going to know
Three
we're
straight
trying
deep
to-
playoff run. 4 straight deep playoff runs.
He's not going to be a thing where it's like, yeah, we need to really gear up for this February game.
Maybe it's
in
Towns.
Miami. It's not going to be Towns.
You gotta take Luka. He's got to win it some year, Nick.
That's what I said. I said, will I get in trouble if I don't say Luka?
He's been the preseason favorite so many freaking times.
No,
and
like
never wins
4
it.
times.
He's got to win it eventually.
We would think, but man, if he doesn't,
He could win it next year.
Well, the problem is they don't have a good enough. It's always been he doesn't have a good enough team around him. Like he really
no,
has.
it is not. It's not that.
I mean, that's
He
part of
doesn't
it.
he doesn't make them good enough. That's the problem.
No, he makes the teams that are way worse than they should be better.
No, that's what it looks like. Because
Oh, okay. So what is it actually then, Matt?
he doesn't. I don't think. Like you look at the way.
Wait, was the
Jokic-
2024 team, was that actually a great team that Luka was making worse, or so? Okay,
No.
it was a fluke run.
Yes.
Luka didn't make them better.
I think they were talented. Like that's the difference. Is like there's talent, but then there's the way the whole team fits together. That's the whole thing. I was having this, this argument.
What about 2022? That was all Jalen Brunson.
No, that was just COVID for the Suns. That's all. Suns had COVID. Like if I told you that eventually Chris Paul is like, yeah, we all had COVID. Like he finally admits it. Would you be surprised? Wouldn't that make more sense?
No, but it also wouldn't change the way I thought about that series.
Well, it doesn't matter. It went to Game 7. They had COVID.
You can have COVID and not even have symptoms.
They all had COVID. They clearly had COVID in that game.
Okay. As long as conspiracy theory Matt is fine with whatever narrative he wants about the Dallas Mavericks.
Hey, I love the Mavericks last year before the trade. I still can't believe they traded him.
Anthony Davis?
No. I love not this last year, the year like the Luka trade year.
I know. Well, that makes many of us. You and every single person within city limits.
Yeah.
And beyond.
Oh
Seems like everything's easy.
Look at that. Oh man,
everything's easy.
They're just beating
oh
them.
my gosh. That's a backbreaker.
Just beating them.
It's also just like as they play like this, the belief will just rise in every Nick. So like a Deuce McBride is not scared to take that
I don't
shot.
know that their belief can get higher.
I mean,
got it.
That's huge. Needed that. We did get a 12-point Wembanyama quarter, so we at least got close to what I was saying.
You gotta get that rebound.
Oh man. Oh, I thought they didn't get it.
Kelvin?
Yeah, I want everyone to go back to Twitter and tell them how much I just defended Luka just now, okay? Because they're all mad at me for
super not going to do that.
I just want him held accountable. He's so good, and no one holds him accountable.
It's not my job to hold him accountable. It's his coach.
I mean, when he was a Maverick, I think it is. I think that's the media's job to hold him accountable. That's why
Luka does not care what I say about anything.
That's why Nuggets fans are frustrated. Well, Jokic doesn't care what I say, but I still say it. Nice. That was a great dish.
Nice inbound.
That was a
7-point game here.
7-point game. Crowd still into it.
Dang, I got behind again.
Castle's a lot like Wemby, where the more attempts that he gets near the rim, the better.
Yeah. Well, I also think
it's because he's Dwayne Wade.
It's got to be cuts too.
That was goaltending. There's no way that wasn't goaltending.
I don't know. I feel like
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Nope. Sorry. I'm good.
Turn around.
Talks.
Oh, here we go.
A little conversation.
They're not even talking. They're just staring at each other.
Well, get Castle out of there.
Time.
Get Castle out of there.
Is Castle going to want to be in the
Rick Brunson. Bridges coming in there at that moment. That's
get Rick Brunson out of there. If players can get suspended for leaving the bench area, but an assistant coach can come flying over.
What are we doing here?
Get out of here, Rick Brunson.
That's nice. His dad said he should stop. Leave my son alone. Don't you say that to my son.
God bless. Get out of there,
man.
Sit your ass down.
Don't do that. That was the last thing that the Knicks needed here.
Yeah, don't lose your heads here.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Here you go. Let's crowd back into it though.
You need to shush. You need to shush the crowd here.
Well,
Towns.
Ooh, offensive rebound for Towns. Brunson with a chance. Nope.
That was way off.
Oh, the crowd's into it now.
Oh, this is energy's picking up. Oh my God!
Harper to the rim.
That's it.
God.
Spurs are gonna win.
Did you say the Spurs are
Flip
going to win?
Yes,
Flip
that's
that.
it.
We
I'm
talked
telling you,
about
this is it.
back the whole time. Now momentum is completely shifted. Just because Fox got there's maybe the irrational confidence moment they needed.
That's what they needed.
Fox is just getting Brunson's face for no reason.
Brunson got pushed by Harper, and he's pretty pissed about it.
How did you miss that again?
That's the second one he missed at the
That's
basket.
2 of them.
He didn't need to stay up. He could have gone down and kept the ball high. And it would have been fine.
Get Landry Shaman on him.
Dunk the ball.
Do that, yes.
What are they gonna do here? Is he gonna reject it? Nope. Gets a switch.
Great rotation.
Yeah.
What are they
Great
doing?
rotations.
Wow.
Better offense.
Wow, it's
Better
been
Shaman.
the name of this game.
Yep.
Both times Wemby has had a chance to cut it to 3 and miss those easy shots at the rim. And immediately the Knicks have answered with a huge shot.
I need the Spurs to win this game because I don't want the series to go 4. It's too good. We need more games.
I think I agree.
I'm not ready for analyzing how Giannis fits with Jaime Jaquez.
Jaime's gonna be part of the trade.
He doesn't fit with Jaime Jaquez. You're not going to have to do that.
Who's gonna be left?
You got to stagger. If you keep Jaime in the deal, you stagger Giannis and Jaime.
Who are you like? Who is left after that trade?
Bam.
Well, depending on who they move, it's definitely Bam, Giannis. You bring back Wiggins and Powell. You still have Davion Mitchell. That's a quality starting 5.
I love Davion. I love
Yeah,
Davion so much.
Davion is like that point of attack defender that can funnel everything to Giannis and Bam
And
shoot. And then you've got Wiggins and Powell can obviously shoot. Wiggins can play defense. Powell can try to play defense.
Who did we just send Wiggins to?
He stays.
If they get West,
and then they still have,
if they get really close, if they get goal line on this deal, you realize that they're gonna push too hard and try and pull somebody else out of the deal again, then blow it again. Like that's
they
very
were close
likely.
at the deadline, man.
I think there's definitely a possibility. I have never thought that the Heat were as desperate as they are now to make a move. I don't think that they have that line in the sand. Like the line in the sand is Bam. Like they're not obviously they won't include Bam.
Yeah.
But they also have a $15 million mid-level exception that I'm pretty sure that they'll still be able to use. It just kind of depends on what kind of deals you get for Wiggins and Powell. But there's a way where they still have the mid-level that they can go out and get a guy with. I just hope they hold on to Pella Larson in a deal.
I have a huge Bucks fan in my life. Matt Shamfroni used to write for me, and Matt is adamant. He's like, the one guy I want on the Heat is Pell Larson. That's the one guy I want. Like I would be doing like Andrew Wiggins, Pell Larson, Davion Mitchell in the picks. You can keep Khalil Ware. Keep him. You can keep Jaime Jaquez. You can keep Nikola Jovic. Like, no. Like, you can keep all those fake good guys. You could give me the actual good players on Miami.
Yeah, my argument would be if I'm the Heat front office and the Bucks ask for Pella, I would basically be like, you guys are not going to be winning games. You guys don't need somebody like Pella. Please let us keep Pella. And we'll do you a solid in the future.
What's the solid in the future?
We'll help facilitate a trade for you. Maybe it costs us a second-round pick. That's fine. But
I'm so mad about the Stanley Cup Finals. I can't believe it's Carolina and Vegas. These are just not hockey towns. It's ridiculous.
no, we need the Florida
Totally,
Panthers back in
man.
it. I agree.
I can't believe the Ice Cats aren't playing for the
A
Cup.
real hockey town.
You're on mute.
Broward
You know,
County,
all
Florida.
when I've been in Miami, the several times I've been in Miami over the last 2 years, that place just bleeds hockey.
Yeah. That's what most people say.
And like,
True
I
story.
know
My
that
wife
they
and I
keep-
were trying to go find. We were trying to go watch the last Stanley Cup that they won, and
And you
we
used
could
Game
only
Time?
found one. We could only find one bar that was playing it in Miami.
You should have gone to Game Time. You should GameTime.co.
GameTime.co.
You're muted, Nick.
I like the app.
I used it recently. I used it when I was in New York. Went to a Yankees game. $8.
Let's go. Did you use the code locked on, and then you got $20 off? They paid you
No,
they
because
paid you $12 to go to that game.
No, because that's with your first purchase, and I've used it before.
That's right. Oh, which reminds me, it's time to check Game Time for courtside seats for Knicks Game 3.
Oh gosh.
I'll take the closest to the hole.
Manu.
Courtside?
They don't have
$189,000.
courtside for Game 3 right now.
$97,000.
I'll go 500,000. Somebody asked where is Hayes. I don't know. He was
That's a
supposed to
good
be.
Yeah, we don't know either. None of us know.
I'm
Okay,
filling in for
I
him on
have
game night tonight.
I have one that's not courtside, but it is like the row behind courtside. So you know how you have the courtside seats, and then there's like a row behind.
Okay.
So it's like row A.
I know how
There's a row-
stadiums work, Nick.
There's a row AA. You know how they like are seats, there's some behind. Well, it's row A. It's confusing. It's like wait, like okay, I have one. All right, closest to the hole. Go.
So the second row.
That
Row
was
A.
$5,000.
250.
96.
I'll go clean 100. Oh, okay.
96.
96,000.
Yeah.
There's a deal right now where you can get 4,500 off of it.
Make sure you use the code LOCKEDON. That'll help.
Let's
You
get
get
for a
$20
couple
off
of
your
beers.
first purchase. Guys, this is not even an ad. This is just us talking about.
What are you doing?
Can't make the
man?
Can't
Wow.
make the cross-court.
1 on 3. Am I behind again?
I think you're ahead.
No.
I'm ahead now.
Now you're behind.
I feel like mine keeps like refreshing.
When you can match the time with the clock.
I just did. Sorry. Focusing on, I have many screens going on over here. And I'm getting texts from friends about the Wings game. I'm like, how are you not watching this finals game right now? Like, I'm recording this Wings game and watching it later.
What a flip. Oh,
Literally 1 on 3 this play.
yeah.
He's so good at that left hand, man.
Well, he's a lefty.
I would say that
No,
like
but,
maybe
like,
they need to get Champagne out because he's just been killing Champagne, but I don't know who they put in.
Oh,
in
not the
place of
Chris
him.
Paul.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
shoot.
Uh-oh.
That does not look good.
OG.
Oh, that might be it.
Dude.
That might be it.
Back to 12, 645.
Is it the biggest lead?
It's tied.
Yeah,
for biggest
they
lead.
haven't had a bigger lead than 12.
Yep.
Neither team. Like, they've stayed connected, but
Bench has
Wow.
been huge for the Knicks in this one. That building's going to be absolutely berserk.
oh my gosh.
Sure will be.
The outside, I feel like, is going to be even worse
Yeah.
in a good way. Why did it take me like 3 seconds to realize Deuce's name was Miles? His 5 points, 2 assists, 2 turnovers, it 1-3. It's like, feels like he's had a bigger impact.
+6.
Well,
Landry Shamet, Jalen Brunson. OG is 2 of 5 from 3. Wemby is like emphatically talking to guys in the timeout. Like he is like clapping and yelling.
Clapping and
He's
yelling.
like he's pissed.
Well, if he was only clapping or only yelling, I think that
Well, if
would
he was only
is he
clapping, I would be very confused.
Matt, tell us, is he stomping as well?
No, there's no stopping. He's sitting down.
All right, well, then he doesn't want
Well,
to.
now we know. Now we know.
Devin Vassell, 2 of 6 from 3. Julian Champagne, 2 of 5 from 3. Victor Wembanyama, 2 of 5 from 3. Dylan Harper, 0 of 3 from 3. Keldon Johnson, 0 of 2 from 3. It is 15-9 3-pointers for Knicks.
What did I say before the game, everybody?
The Spurs.
So I'm just confused. You think you lost that series because of shooting? Because you lost
No,
that
I
series
think that's a
because
big part
the
of it,
Cavs
though.
couldn't. The Cavs couldn't get any stops because he won't
No,
play
they
Jalen
lost
Tyson.
it. They lost that series because they needed 7 games to beat 2 teams they should not have needed 7 games to beat.
They
Like
lost
that
series
was why
because
that
they
season
couldn't
wasn't.
get stops.
That's why that series was a non-starter because they had nothing left in the tank.
I don't know. Last two years, Kenny is playing offensive lineups versus teams where he's got to have some semblance of defensive balance.
But go look at Game 4 in Toronto where they lost 93-89. Go look what they shot from 3. Go look at the RJ Barrett shot game. Go look at what they shot from 3. Go look at Game 2 in Detroit. Look at what they shot from 3.
But Danny, my
it's
counter
all
here.
that stuff.
Yeah, but Danny, my counter here is you got to be able to win those games. Like
You
those are the
do,
ones
and
that
like
you gotta
that's
win.
a problem. But they're also built to where if they have an average game from 3, they win those games going away. And I don't know that I don't think they beat the Knicks anyways. But like it's a non-starter when you play 7 games in back-to-back series and you've played every other day for 15 days before you get to the conference finals. Like that's a non-starter.
I don't know, man. I just think you can't always win when like things aren't always going to go your way. You got to win games.
No, but they have to go your way more than they did for the Cavs. They have to.
Wes knows what I'm talking about. The Heat win all sorts of games when when things don't go their way.
Look,
yeah, they're all.
I just never want to hear a Harden
are,
versus Dwayne Wade argument ever again. It's ridiculous.
The Cavs are built to be a team that needs to be able to hit shots, and when they don't hit shots, like their avenues to winning shrink.
Yeah, but they have the guys, I think, to do it. I think they have the guys to be able to win ugly games. They just don't play them.
Not really, because they've got 2 guards that they have to have on the floor all the time that are not good defenders.
Yeah, they also don't have to give that switch as much as they do.
I agree with that, but even then, like when you have Donovan Mitchell and James Harden on the floor for 37 minutes a game in the playoffs, like you're not going to be great defensively, especially when everybody else is out of gas at that point.
Well, here it is.
Yeah,
not stopping. Does not look like he's stomping.
What language do you think he's speaking right now?
English.
It'd be really funny if he was talking in French and they were just like not.
Can I buy into that on Kalshi? Yeah. This is what we want. You should have had this like all game.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, and he missed it, man. Matter.
Cat
at the basket.
Give that man the MVP.
What's he at right now? 21 points, 12 boards, 3 assists, stealing a block.
He's been so much better than the stats too.
Oh, but he's got the best stats on the team still because it's been so evenly
cross-court pass for Cat.
Wow.
OG attacks
and then he knocks on Wemby. Get out of here!
Wow.
This series is over.
The drive right on Wemby. They do not care. Shout out to a team too that just embodies the city, like the confidence, the bravado. I'm just gonna take it at you. It doesn't matter. We're gonna play our game.
Plus 200 is Cat.
For Cat?
Yep. Brunson's still plus 110.
It literally was 1,100 yesterday.
Kirk Henderson is from Mavs Moneyball is on pace to be the greatest Wemby hater I've ever seen. I'm gonna slack with him, and everything that Wemby does.
Blow by percentage for Wemby on that play was 100%.
Yeah, Towns is 200 on FanDuel. Wow.
If the Spurs are going to win this game, it would literally take them not playing real basketball and just hitting a bunch of threes. Basically playing like the Cavaliers. Just hit a bunch of threes, jack up a bunch of threes.
This is just grown man stuff from the Knicks. And honestly, I got to tell you, I'm a little relieved. I was not comfortable with this league being built on young guys. I was not comfortable with it.
And you work for the Players Association?
The Knicks are grown men who are letting the kids know it is not their time yet.
This is LeBron losing his first finals, right? Like I'm kind of getting that vibe.
I called that earlier.
This Spurs team is way better than that Cavs team was.
Yes, for sure.
What was the starting lineup of that
Cavs? In terms of the Wemby.
Man, I feel so bad for Mo Williams though. He was so great that year.
He was not on that Cavs team.
09, the 09 Mo Williams. I'm sorry.
No, the starting lineup was, I think, Eric Snow, Larry Hughes, who got hurt, LeBron, Drew Gooden, and Zdrunas Ilgauskas.
Yeah,
that was the starting 5 on a finals team.
There was a blog that was
Big Z's birthday recently.
Do what?
Z's birthday was today, actually.
Yeah, I thought I saw a tweet about that.
I love Z. He was so good.
Ooh,
There was
legend.
a blog. There was a blog that
Heat
was literally
legend
called,
is right. Same way Dwayne Wade's a Cavs legend.
Right, exactly.
There was a blog called "Hey Larry Hughes, please stop taking so many bad shots.com."
I can't believe that domain was available.
This is the most pub that site has ever gotten.
And the entire thing was about Larry Hughes and his bad shot selection. We need more of those in today's
like,
Okay,
that
but if
Cavs
you were to
era would've
remake that
been-
website now, who would it be based on?
Hey, Stephon Castle, please stop taking.
It might
Hey,
be
Stephon Castle,
right now.
please stop sending the ball to the other team.
Hey, Stephon Castle, please. Please
Who
stop
is the
turning
guy
it
that
over.
everyone just like hates shooting?
Russ.
Yeah,
Hey, Russell Westbrook.
yeah. Hey, Russell Westbrook,
Yeah.
stop taking so many layups.
Hey, Cam Thomas, there's other people on your team.
You got to be in the league to have a site named after you.
What do we got Castle at right now? Castle is 14 points, 4 turnovers, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 of 14 from the field. It's not as bad
Everything
as it
about
seems.
Stephon Castle is so loud. Like, his strengths are so loud. His weaknesses are so loud.
What do you mean by that?
Like, when he turns it over, it's like that was Stephon Castle's fault. When he dunks it, you're like, that was a crazy Stephon Castle
Yep,
dunk.
I agree.
Like,
I totally agree with this take.
It's
There's
emphatic.
not a whole lot
He's
of
a very
nuance in the
emphatic
Stephon
player.
Castle experience.
The only 2 players shooting above 40% on the Spurs, Fox 7 of 11 and Wemby 8 of 15.
Yep.
They've only had
Wemby's 8 of 15 and he missed 3 dunks.
Basically, yeah.
yeah.
He should
They've only
be.
had
I'm not
8
good at
players
math,
take
but I think he
shots.
should be 11 of
That's
15.
11.
Yeah.
They've only had 7 players take shots in this whole game.
They're not deep. The Knicks are deeper.
They're like regular season deep.
Yeah.
Well, the Knicks are deeper if like Deuce McBride can play and Mitchell Robinson can play and Jose
As long
Alvarado
as
can
one
play.
of McBride or Shamit is making shots, they're deeper. Yeah. But like Mitchell Robinson is giving them quality minutes, and Cornette for the second straight series is struggling.
Castle out.
And Matt, I know we talked about this afternoon, but still 0 Cornette plus Wemby minutes. I don't know why Mitch Johnson is so against even trying it.
Like both of them together?
Playing both of them
Fox.
together just for a few minutes.
7-0 run. Okay, they gotta get.
This is not over.
It's not
Not
over at
over.
all. Although leaving Mikal Bridges open is the choice.
Yeah, yikes.
They survived it, though.
Make her miss league.
Danny's just sitting here sadly commenting on every missed 3. It's all this game
Don't
is
take
now.
it. Don't take it.
versus
Go for
Towns.
it. Yeah, get
Don't-
that
yeah,
foul on him.
You can't get it.
Oh, a post move.
Oh my God, he got it.
Wow, the
Oh,
spin.
Wemby spin.
5-point game.
Here we go.
The Nuns.
Oh, what's he doing?
Oh, they're just yelling at
He's
each
getting in
other.
his chest and pumping him up.
Yes.
9-0 run. Just like that. Just like that. The NBA is the best. We were like burying the Spurs. We were
Yep.
The
I know, it's
series
great.
was
It's
over.
so
the series is over. They could win this game still. And then what? You get 2 days off here?
Yeah, you play again Monday night.
Yeah, it'd be huge for Fox.
Be huge for everybody.
I think it'd be really big for Victor Wembanyama too. He looks tired.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's more of him, so it takes more to him to
He did,
Well,
I will say
that's
this
just
is
science.
I've thought him gassing out
Molecules.
as a product of how he didn't play much in the regular season, where they managed his minutes so much. You got to be conditioned to play this many.
Yeah, well, that's the classic. Like, are these soft tissue injuries happening because the guys aren't playing enough, or because they're playing too much, or
Yep.
like, come on, science, give us a definitive.
Come
something.
on, come on, science.
Yeah, good point. He did have a blood clot last year, so I understand playing it chill with him.
That was last year.
Yeah, it's a new
Oh,
year.
okay,
man.
so you just doesn't matter anymore.
Okay. Oof.
Wow.
Don't rush this. Don't rush this.
Or do.
He rushed it. There you go.
2-point game. I got ahead again. Dang, what's going on?
Wes will be right. Maybe.
What'd I say?
Wes is the Spurs are going to win this. Has
And
gone
then
on a
they
roller
fell down by
coaster.
12.
By 12. Roller coaster right now.
Playing the long game.
Wow, the Knicks just keep taking these threes, man.
No, yeah, they look at the Celtics out there right now.
So
Oh, what a
Brunson's
bad
doing.
pass.
Oh, what a steal!
Oh,
Huge play. What are you gonna do
Wemby.
about it, Bridges?
This is it.
Brunson three.
Oh,
this
they
is it.
The
survived.
ultimate.
Oh!
I could have swung it.
Wow.
hey,
That would have swung
Harper
it
didn't
so
attack
much
him.
momentum.
Wow.
Oh, off the wrong
Got it.
foot.
Oh,
Wrong
my
foot.
God.
Ankle lane. Dylan Harper with the tongue out.
The tongue out.
Wow.
This is like the inverse of Cavs Knicks game 1.
Tie
feel like
game, a
I've seen this
14-0 run
before.
by the Spurs.
If you're the Knicks, you got to get a decent possession here.
You gotta get
gotta
inside the
slow it
paint
down.
somehow.
Yes.
Maybe not with
And
Landry
it's and
Shamet.
leave it to
He
Landry
can't-
Shamet.
And Shamit can't go for the layup because Wemby's there.
Oh,
my
the block by
God.
Champagny.
Oh,
No foul.
my
It's on the
God.
hands. Hands part of the ball, OG.
That's a foul. It's not a foul, dude. It's 2 minutes left.
They're
Play the game.
challenging it.
They're going to challenge this?
They're
Yeah.
Oh,
challenging
wait,
it.
okay. If he got some of the wrist, are
This
they
is
going
a
to go
lane.
that?
I want. This is like why I do not like challenges. Like I understand that you want the right call here, but I'm just like in this moment. Why are we taking this moment and being like, "Hang on,
You
let's
didn't
look
like
at
make a
it."
basketball play right here. He's like a
Ooh,
That's
that's
It's a good
close.
challenge.
block.
That's close.
The block.
It's close.
I am anti coaches challenges. I don't think we should have them. I don't think we should have any
Oh,
challenges.
he gets him like on the thumb. I think they'll keep it. Not a foul.
I bet they overturn it.
You guys both think they'll overturn it?
I think they overturn it. I think they're gonna
Yeah.
rule it a
Now that I
foul.
look at this, I'm looking at the side angle. It's definitely gonna be overturned.
All right.
Could be a foul.
Okay.
Do you have a
Cooper
pair
Flag
of-
commercial?
Nick, do you have a pair of flags?
No, they haven't sent me one yet. New Balance.
You can buy them, you know.
Not when you're the host of the most popular Mavericks podcast in the world.
Not everything needs to be free, Nick.
but it can.
How would I
be.
buy them? That would make me an unbiased. That would make me a biased.
That's right. You have to use them
Accepting
for
free stuff would make you biased.
Back in the day, I used to go to the All-Star parties, and like you would get invited to like the Nike events, and they would just like give you shoes.
Yep. I got a pair of Hardens from an All-Star weekend in LA. Not the last one. I think the one before that.
Wow,
So-
free
so you
throws for the Knicks.
Yeah.
So you do pick Harden over Wade in that debate because of those shoes? Is that what you're saying, Wes?
No, I played in the Hardens once, and they gave me blisters, and I threw them out.
So you would play in Wade's. You'd play way of Wade's.
I always played in Wade's growing up, for sure.
Flag on the play.
So
I haven't used that
Jalen
enough. I haven't used that enough.
The
Brunson. Go ahead.
no, we should talk about the game. You go, Matt.
Go back to the shoes you wear when you when you hurt people. Isn't that what we talked about last stream?
Yeah, I was wearing. You know what? I was wearing Kyrie's when that happened, and the
The
Nike
Kyrie
logo on the
shoes were
Kyrie's
awesome,
fell
man.
off.
And then you started imagining what chemtrails do. Is that the next thing? It's
It
like
got really
You
weird
don't have to
really
imagine.
fast.
It's happening to all of us right now.
sure, sure.
Kyrie's shoes with
Think about
Nike
an
were
ailment you
so
have.
good.
Jalen Brunson has 15 points on 21 shots and is a minus 10.
Is that good? Tell us.
That's a
at
Brunson
home.
Finals classic right there.
Karl Anthony Towns has 21 points on 13 shots and is a plus 11.
We kind of talked about this afternoon about how we thought that the balance of the shot distribution should have been a little bit more. I still would have liked Towns to get more shots here.
Good luck. This is going to be dribble Brunson time.
Hey, that's how you do that.
There we go.
Wow. Victor Wembanyama.
Oh my God, they used Victor Wembanyama's height effectively for once.
Oh my God, Victor Wembanyama finished a lob at the rim.
Fox gets a lot of credit for that play.
Yep.
Fox has been good this game.
He has been
Yes.
good this game. I actually kind of thought he was better than what the stats showed in game 1 too.
Yes.
After I watched it again.
Thank you. I had to explain this on like 6 radio spots.
Oh, Harper, the contest.
Delay a game warning.
Wow, with a
Such
minute,
a Tyler
2
Ford
minutes
move.
left in this game 2 of the
That's
final.
such a Tyler Ford
Unbelievable.
move.
No
Oh,
way,
Brunson,
dude.
the inbound.
3-point
let
lead,
that
2
happen.
minutes to go. Here we go.
Oh,
I like that by Fox not rushing it.
yeah,
Mhm.
didn't need to. This though,
And
come
then
on,
this happens.
Oh!
Oh, he
Yikes.
wanted that so bad.
that would have
Yikes.
been insane. That would have been like his halftime.
Smart Brunson. Wow.
Didn't get it. Harper
Yeah, Harper's going to
to
attack.
the rim. No,
That's that's
no
a
call.
Count it.
They call goaltending.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was
1
off
point
the
game.
backboard.
How did the cat getting back though?
Oh yeah, that's clear.
Yeah, easily.
Although I will say Victor Wembanyama would not get that call.
He would have already.
Is he
been
the
there.
first person ever to get away with this many goaltends?
Yes.
Like,
Not even Deke got away with this many.
Reviewing what?
Oh, we're just gonna waste time. This is just like what we do now.
wait, what are they?
We play 82 and 0 again.
What are they reviewing? They're
It's
reviewing
within
the
the last.
goaltend?
It's within the last 2 minutes. They review
There's
everything. Right?
there's a new one called 6 Rings you can find via Data Baller. I'll send it. It's a different variation of it.
Slightly was playing that today.
Slightly's great, man. That guy is an elite
Oh,
streamer.
Okay, good.
The best. I bought in on Slightly early.
He is phenomenal. He's so good.
He's been consistently on Locked On Mavs since 2023.
Thank you to everybody joining the stream here in the last 2 minutes, by the way.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think it's because I retweeted it. Shout out to everybody on Twitter.
Shout out to Twitter, dude. All right,
Shout out Twitter.
Not X. Shout out to Twitter.
Twitter.
specifically.
I love that we, as just like people, have not called it X.
It's the sports side of it. We're still going to call it Twitter.
Yeah.
All other sides of Twitter that we don't dare venture into. What am I doing? Minute.
A minute left.
Oh my gosh.
Now you go.
Wow. Push.
Go, go, go.
Now you don't push.
Found
Oh
Wemby
my
on the
God.
trail.
Oh, it was a good call.
There it is.
Oh, Victor
Oh my
Wembanyama.
God.
The lead with 57 seconds left.
Oh my
Anything
god.
An
is
incredible
possible.
decision by Dylan Harper to stop in the lane. 2 guys on him. Wait, and Wemby to trail.
I thought for sure Dylan Harper was going.
What I
up
love
with
is
this.
that Harper was
Haskell
going
would've
for
gone
it.
Harper
This is the
would
right
not.
decision, dude.
Man, so
Such-
smart.
I
So
thought he
And
was
smart.
gonna
Cat,
jam it
shout out to
on
Vassell.
OD.
Cat had to run out to the 3-point line.
Yep.
The
Oh
nuns.
my gosh.
And then just, I love
The
Wemby going to the
nuns.
basket and not trying to trail for the 3 there.
Up 2. And the Knicks, when's the last time the Knicks scored things?
Brunson's missed his last
Brunson's
4 shots.
Off the no, he made that layup off of
Oh, he did make the
inbounds.
layup. That's right.
They're still giving him champagne. I don't get it. You got to help.
He's gonna
Wow.
score right here.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Clutch God, Jalen Brunson.
If Brunson has a spot on the floor, that's it.
So you
I
don't
have
want to
no
play
idea.
82-0 right now, Nick?
Incredible.
I have no idea why. So why isn't Fox helping down aggressively there? If you're going to give that switch, you have to accept the pass out. Like you have to. You can't let him get to that
he was on
spot.
Bridges. He was on
I
Bridges.
know.
Yeah,
though.
Bridges when Bridges is
I get it,
4'6",
but, like,
that's it.
You can't let I don't know. Well, here's the question: do you want Brunson taking that shot, or do you want to risk Mikhail on the open three?
I
It's a
hear
legitimate
you,
question.
but San Antonio's they've basically stayed at home.
Yeah, I get it, and
The
he's
whole
missed a bunch
time.
tonight. Brunson's missed a bunch tonight, but
Yeah,
he is cooked champagne because
I don't think there's a good decision.
He can't. You don't let them get the switch.
Yeah, that you're right.
But also,
The original sin was earlier in the possession.
You also just said Brunson was 6 of 23 going into that shot. So you're
I know, but
like in this game, that was the best.
That's a
that was
tough
the best
look, man.
option.
You see, this guy said 3 is more than 2 in the
He's
comments.
not wrong.
That's pretty. I never heard that before.
I have.
I know you have.
I
You
can't
and John
believe
Corrales. I'm
Danny's
aware.
chalking up that Cavs run to shot variance and exhaustion is wild.
I mean, that's a bigger part of it than you realize.
They missed something, and the reason that those games went 7 is because they missed something intrinsically.
Danny, tell Matt that what he's seeing is not what he's seeing. Just like Matt was telling that to me earlier. Here we go.
What did I tell you that about?
About
Yeah, I
Luka.
would not be playing 2 for 1 here.
That's a terrible.
Come
shot. What are you
on.
doing?
God, I hate
Why?
that shot.
Oh, dang! I thought Vassell had that. What a
I
shot!
hate
Why
that
take
shot.
that?
I hate that shot.
Didn't need that.
That might have been the best post move that Wemby has ever had.
The one on Cat.
The one on Cat, the little
Spin.
step. Yeah.
Well, his best post move is that one where they just throw it up to him and he turns.
I mean, when he
midair.
learns that though, when he takes all that when he takes all that Elijah stuff and implements it,
That's his when his base gets stronger.
yeah. I'm with you, 100%. Great call, Nick.
Game over.
Oh,
You very-
guys.
You very handsome host of Locked On Mavericks, a fine program everyone should enjoy, and that covers the fine city of Dallas.
Should
That
be get
deserves
sent free sneakers.
Hear that subtle mandolin? That's textbook pandering.
Oh, Alpha's calling it.
All right. So
Here.
what are we doing here?
Brunson 3 for the win.
Wow. All
I
right.
mean, you got to
No,
go to
he's getting
Brunson
in the
here,
mid
but,
range.
like,
He's getting in the mid range. He's getting.
I want-
He's going to try and get to the same spot he just got to.
there's 30 seconds left. I almost want Cat to be the first one to touch it. And if he can get it to Brunson, but that might be too much.
Let's go. I could do some overtime here. I could go for some overtime.
Oh, I'm behind again.
Wemby didn't let him get that.
Wemby with the KG out of the basket.
I wonder if they played Wemby up so high because they knew that if Brunson can turn the corner, you're just going to take that foul. I'd be interested to see if Wemby plays that as hard this time because maybe you're trying to force a turnover on that first one. Yeah, see, he's already back further.
Oh. All right. He didn't take the
Dude.
three.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, he passed it off his back. Oh, Castle. Wemby, what are you doing?
Oh no!
What are you doing? The nuns are stunned. They got the stop.
He got the stop.
They got the stop.
Got the board.
Got the board.
And
Castle
Castle
turns,
just didn't.
man.
And then they
Is
foul.
that's on. Wow. Wow.
Why did he not call? Why did Mitch Johnson not call timeout there?
Because you're running against you're in transition. I don't know.
You're
It
a
was so
young
fast.
team.
He may not have been able to get the ref's attention in time.
It,
No,
honestly,
he was
it could
waving
happen.
him
It all
forward.
happened so quickly.
He was waving him forward.
I mean that.
Oh my God!
You're one of the best transition teams in the league. I'm okay.
They still
with
have
not
9
calling a
seconds
timeout.
left, and they have a timeout.
Yeah, but they can't turn around away from the basketball if somebody tries to pass it to him on this
You
one.
missed one.
Oh, he missed it.
I'm out.
Oh, the rebound. Cornette. You got your Wemby and Cornette lineup.
Just took a free throw.
1 seconds left.
And it was their best possession of the game.
Okay.
Great rebounding rate on that one.
Stop, and they got the rebound.
Yep.
Wow.
They have a defense. They're posting a defensive rating of 0.0 together right now.
2 kickballs.
Yeah.
All right, who are you calling it up for?
Probably the 7'10" guy.
Yeah. I mean, there's only 7 seconds left. You just give it to Wemby and let him shoot it over the defense.
Hear me out. Give Harper the ball.
Honestly, I'm not mad.
I don't hate that.
I mean,
They're gonna play him.
They're not going to.
They're going to play him straight up, and they're not going to double him. You're going to get a one-on-one look for Dylan Harper going to the rim.
Who's inbounding it?
Oh man,
It might be Harper.
Actually, I'd probably put Harper there.
I don't let Stephon Castle touch the ball right now.
No way. I keep him out of the game. I honestly don't
I would-
put him in.
I have Fox inbound it.
I was gonna say it's Champagne.
Because you have
Fox.
enough time to get it back. You have enough time to get it back, and he's an adult.
Castle's in, Fox is in, Harper's in,
And it's got to be Champagne and Vassell.
and Vassell.
I would have put Champagne in instead of
No Champagne.
Castle.
So your best ball handlers are in.
Castle
Castle is the inbounder.
That's
What?
a bold move, Cotton.
What, Mitch? All right,
All
here.
right.
Fox, top of the key. Wemby,
Fox, Wemby, pick
screen,
and roll.
pop. Wemby, right there. Got
That's
it.
a good look.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Guys, the Knicks
Knicks
are up 2-0.
2-0!
Knicks up 2-0 in the series, going
Oh
back
my
to New York,
gosh.
Madison Square Garden. Could see
The
an
deciding
NBA
play of
title.
the game. The turnover off of Castle's back.
Insane that was the play. Castle, his worst turnover.
The game-winning shot was the free
What?
throw after that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's a wild.
When's the last
way
time
to win that
when's
game.
the last time the Knicks lost a basketball game?
I mean, it was against Atlanta a month ago.
April 23rd. The entire month of May has happened. Not Wemby being eye level with the camera in the corner of the, the hallway.
Wemby went 0 for 2 on jumpers and the turnover.
Well, that 3 in the corner that he rushed, we were like, wait, why?
Yeah, I didn't on the 2-for-1 with 34 seconds left. He was trying to go for a 2-for-1 there.
Wow.
This was a great look too.
Okay, I keep seeing people talk about the refs on Twitter and in comments, and I didn't think this was that bad of a.
They interrupted the game a bunch, but I don't think they swung the game in any way.
People were saying that the Spurs got a gift wrap to them.
Oh, because of the kickball?
No, throughout the whole game, the Spurs were getting calls that the Knicks weren't getting.
Okay, I guess I won't.
Yeah,
I won't imbibe.
Do we know who the refs are for Game 3? Scott Foster already called the game, right? That was insane. Shout out 2,000 people watching right now.
Yo,
Be back for Game 3.
We'll be back here for Game 3.
We'll be back here
Subscribe
for the
to
next
Locked On
Knicks
NBA.
win.
We'll have game night tonight. Who's on game night tonight?
Me and Swiper.
Let's go. Dream team.
I need a
All right,
I'm
boys.
on the double here.
God, that was
Good stuff. Everybody go check out Locked On NBA. Good stuff happening there all the time. We've got all kinds of great shows. Links in the description for that. Thanks so much for listening to Locked On